them more upset.
We have plenty of time to discuss how we meet the greeting party.
To be fair, we might not have a choice in that if we're running fucking.
So yeah, first we gotta get to the Ankheg.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm answering like I'm not the DM. Someone says something, I'm like, right? That's a fair point, man.
Yeah.
I don't even mean it like a DM thing. I'm like, man, right? I have no idea.
Well, yeah. Well, you said that.
That's
I was
rough,
sitting
buddy.
internally. I'm like,
Who can say?
Who can say? And I
we
mean
just-
it legitimately.
yeah. Did we just give her an idea? Like, I don't know. I'm
When I
scared.
DM, I 100% do that. Like, there's absolutely times where I'm like, that's better than what I had planned. We're gonna go with that.
Yeah.
Listen, there are times, and then there are not times, and the thing is that you never know which times they're going to be.
LinkedIn is advertising a position as a counselor within the California correctional system to me.
Nice.
Interesting. Would
Not
you like
sure
to
where
go
that
work
came from.
in the California correctional system?
How do you feel about those ad analytics?
Yeah. My ad, I don't want to necessarily get into that. My ad analytics think that I'm very concerned about being old, and I'm really upset about that. I'm like, what's giving you this impression? Is it just the fact that I'm in my 30s? Is that all it takes? Woman in 30s? Like,
I don't know. Or die. I mean, my algorithm has been murdered by my job because I've been for a while. I had to keep accessing an insurance website specifically for exchange visitors, and so I keep now getting ads on Instagram from these exchange visitor insurance places, and I'm like, I know why I'm getting these. Just work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but haha, I don't actually need that.
I love it when I feel like I've tricked the algorithm.
Yeah,
but I like
hideout.
Oh,
Secret-
he has
secret
chosen.
cave.
He is. Yes, he is catted.
I feel like I need to hug you now. Hug you later.
But yeah, I'm very aware of how to control the algorithm, though. At least I feel like I do.
I swear it's sending me
I
this
know, it's like,
because
Cat in a bag.
My algorithm has pegged me as politically tapped in, but for the conservative side. Which is
what? See,
which is
those are the ones
crazy.
I love.
Have you gone so far? Is this circle theory? You've gone so far one way, you're back around.
I have no idea, but like I am constantly being advertised like Marsha Blackburn is running for governor, and I'm like, I am the exact wrong person. You need to be.
But don't you kind of love that? You're like,
I hope she would keep running out of the country.
Just keep running, girl. Straight into the ocean.
I report the ad every single time I see it. I could just block it, but I report it every single time.
Do you want what's even worse? So my company, the parent company for my company is Southwestern Family of Companies, and for a while there was a picture of Marsha Blackburn in like the 70s because she's an alumni for a program. So is Speaker of the House Mike Johnson.
Oh, great.
So
like,
goody.
and I'm like, my company president has, I believe, some way to contact Marsha because we, for the longest of times, weren't able to get a meeting with the Department of Education for Tennessee. He reached out to Marsha, who, of course, is a U.S. Senator, and lo and behold, we got our meeting with the Department of Education. So it's like partially we need her to, bully for us because she's an alumni, but also terrible human being.
Using the leverage you have, I get. Yeah.
I couldn't probably be in a room with her though, so I'm glad that I am not the president of our company at this moment in time.
Someone's got to wade into the mud sometimes, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's very optimistic about everything.
I mean, I love that he has preserved that.
He's also very rather old. I would say in his 70s. So.
Well, I mean, good for him.
Good for him.
You don't meet many optimistic 70-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
I aspire to be that.
Oh, he's a nice guy. It's just also, he's,
Bagheera!
old white man. So.
Come back to your bed.
Yeah, come to the bed.
Sir.
We love you. You don't have to chomp us. We know you're here.
He's got a bed over there too, and a bed over here. You got so many places think
He
But he
made a
doesn't
bed
have
in
a
the bag.
bag.
Yeah, like
it's because I've been gone all day, and so he's all, no one's played with me. I'm like,
Little mope by the shoes.
oh,
now he's gonna chew on a shoestring.
do
That's a-
not go.
Specifically mine. That's okay. I need a new pair of shoes.
All right, friend. Do you have a recap for us?
I do not. I did birthday things, but I have my notes that I can read from.
Glorious and perfect.
I opted to be chill and not.
This was a good optimization.
We will accept this.
We will accept chillness.
So we began last session. Finn was out. With Shige gave us the correction regarding the encounter with the Azure Blade, or the clarification rather, that when Nor used his suggestion spell, despite it appearing on the outside that it worked, it didn't feel to him as though it took in the way it normally would. He was left with the impression that it was actually our collective arguments, and in particular Priya, as a cleric of Koros, who had convinced them. As we moved on from there, Herme kept Mark's face just very quiet and contemplative.
And body.
Pretty quickly as we moved into the cave, the cold began to dissipate, and surprisingly, the air got warmer as we started to descend. There was a lot of discussion of snakes and Ankegs, and Nor was very upset.
Oh my.
The tunnels at first were around 10 feet by 10 feet, just enough for a wagon to get through, with periodic torches. Asterisk off to the side. Sending box for mail is 1,000 gold. Let's see. We were deciding whether or not to pass through Greystone Hollow, or to make the detour to Greystone Hollow, and Kazun indicated that he didn't want to do that, that just continue straight on to Magma Hearth. There was a lot of discussion about the Azure Blades and how, by what means they had discovered Herme's location, like who's talking to who and who has what information. And the short answer was, we don't really fucking know. Lots of ideas, very few answers. Heath almost immediately asked, "Are we there yet?" Him and Raholi had a whole thing about it. We got to a place where we could hear water. Pretty fast-moving river that surfaced in a part of the cave. Aoife tried speaking to the fish, could not hear any response. Let's see. As we went, the downward angle became more pronounced. Raholi talked some about traveling through the waterways, describing it very much like our roads, with inns, creatures, places to stop, travelers. Let's see. We passed some Peaks travelers in blood-spattered armor, as well as some Centaur swords, bloodied with purple blood specifically. Then there was the great manners debate with Raholi, which Heath jumped in on, trying to give lessons to him about being friendly.
And then give
which
up.
I just love thematically that it was Aoife and Heath describing to him how to be friendly to someone, how to not come off as an asshole. The deeper we went, the types of stone changed, kind of showing that we're descending in the layers of rock. We reached a area that Raholi recommended as a resting point for the night. Whatever time of day it is. A small fortified building cut into the rock that within it was a small creek, a room. There was an altar to Calum off to one side. There were already a few people sleeping in the side room. We paused over the altar.
Raholi.
Is it maybe Raholi?
Oh, yeah.
The interpretation of Calum down here was surprising to Nor. It was very different from what he was used to. It depicted him with 4 arms, holding a staff, compass, range, and a lightning bolt.
Is that one? I think that was.
And then the cat survived all the way up to this point.
Hooray!
catching fish in the creek.
One day.
Maybe that was the extra.
That's what the shield is. Is that supposed to be?
The one with the
Flint?
shield was Raholi last time.
Do we have a
I
flint?
thought Raholi was over here.
He was over there. I don't know if people maybe moved him there thinking that
They might
he
have
got
gotten the
up,
wrong-
but
they
he's
might have
not
gotten-
up yet.
Yeah, they might have gotten the wrong mini because there was another one in that corner.
We split up.
Okay, then maybe that was supposed to be.
Raholi was outside of the bubble.
I was to say we split
Yeah,
up, right?
Raholi's out
Because
there.
you went to
I'll-
wake
I'll
up the
get it back
people
to
in the
Flint.
bubble,
Yeah.
and then I went to wake up Raholi.
This will be our Flint.
I believe the last action was me running up and saying there's two of the bastards.
Correct.
But anyway,
Yeah.
continue, Michelle.
Priya invited Raholi to confess and share the bubble as a joke, but he took it seriously and refused to stay in the Priya's confessional. We divided, and that's how he ended up sleeping outside. We divided watch. Nor and Kazun on first watch, Priya and Heath on second, Aoife and Herme on third. Nor prayed to Calum. Kazun asked about Calum, and they had a discussion about what appealed to Nor about Calum, that he was both the solution and the problem, not portrayed in a singular fashion, but rather multifaceted as like a very active agent, whether for good or bad. Nor expressed feeling lost somewhat in his religion, asked about Magmaharth's ancestral traditions, which Kazun said they respect the gods, but the gods aren't a driving force of their spirituality. Kazun described their courting rituals, walking through the Hall of Ancestors to find a paragon that reminds you of your partner, crafting an item that reflects similarities with them. Nor asked if Kazun had done the courting ritual, and he admitted he never thought someone would mean that much to him until it was, quote, until it was too late. Kazun said Kazun gave the advice to Nor, you can lean into the aspects of Calum that you need in the moment. Right now you seem to need the compass, which I thought was great. Nor then, in a moment of vulnerability, expressed some concerns about his magic not working and talked about the suggestion spell not feeling like it was working as it should have been. And Kazun voiced the possibility that his patron might be withholding assistance, which was scary to Nor. And Kazun said, maybe, but what if you find that you can use your magic anyway? Which also is a fire line.
Yeah.
Probably my favorite conversation of the night.
What if you find what? I missed that. I have other.
Maybe it's
Nice.
maybe it's scary, but what if you find that you can use your magic anyways? Nor wants to research in Magmaharth magic history and training techniques that might be able to help him. On the first watch, Nor rolled a nat 20, noticed odd patterns of wear on the wall, which after discussion and investigation, they realized we are in the vicinity of an Ankheg nest. This should have been where the fight jumped in, but instead we had difficulty waking Priya up. She dreamed of being a small girl, standing beneath an endless white sky. She could feel her parents, the comforting presence of her parents at her back. A shadow approached from the horizon. A shadow made of figures riding great beasts. It rolled towards her, but she didn't fear right up until it hit her. It crashed upon her, sucking her parents away and stealing her sense of safety. After that, the sky opened and a golden eye looked down upon her, a huge eye. I think we all remember the eye, honestly. I don't need to describe it.
It's very creepy.
Yeah, where it looked, the shadow split, leaving her unharmed. The shadows moved around her and moved on. The eye moved closer and closer until it was all she could see. And at the very end of the dream, she reached out, her one finger touching it. She finally woke up, thank God. I wasn't sure that was going to happen. Apparently, this is a recurring dream for her. Let's see.
Not great, Bob.
As though her mind is
good.
trying to resurface
glad.
something she does not want to know. The eye appears similar to Koros's all-seeing eye. My final notes are: I cast Pass Without a Trace because I thought we were in an Ankheg nest, and then people started screaming.
Turns out
We were, yeah. Found it.
Are these posts?
Priya's dream was super cool, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that
Oh,
image
thank you. I
looks
made that
just
up
like.
on my head, so that feels so good.
It looks just
I,
like.
a lot of times I have to write stuff down beforehand,
Sure.
so I get nervous when I'm like, I just gotta improvise this, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It looks just like Dune. Like the big old worms
Oh, yeah.
in Dune
Oh,
just chilling,
yeah, like the...
just hanging out.
I was really picturing like end of Evangelion vibes. I don't know if you've seen Evangelion.
No.
Are you talking about when they all say congratulations?
No, not that one.
What?
The movie version where they animated everything. But
My
yeah,
endless.
well, actually, no. There's one of the angels earlier in the show is just a giant eye that falls from the sky like that.
Oh,
So-
that's fun.
Lovely.
Seems accurate. Please
Great.
send clip. In my Endless Eclipse campaign, they're all experiencing visions right now.
Oh, that's.
I love that for them. I'm sure it's
That's.
happy. Lovely.
Yeah, they're having great.
They are actually
Yeah.
very happy and heartwarming.
That's more scary though,
Perhaps.
because there's nothing trustworthy about
Yeah,
that.
does that.
Someone is trying
do
to
they?
fuck
Are they
you.
happening
One of the
to
things
like
that was
dream
so
walk?
funny was that they've gone through like 4 temples, and in each of the temples, like,
Every new temple, I'm like, why?
has been terrible.
I've learned this lesson, and
Truly-
I'm not there.
Truly horrific, because they're all desecrated temples that have been left soaking in their desecration for 100 years.
Oh. That long. You know, not just easy.
So-
Nothing can ferment
So
in
they've
that.
gone
I'm
through.
sure it's
Hey,
fine.
hey, sir. No, sir.
Come
No.
Baby.
Safe.
Sit on your seat.
Sit on your throne.
Sit on the throne.
We should put
Rule
him
from
in
on
the, we
high.
should put him in the bag.
Come here.
On the chair. Clearly, a cat could not resist, right?
No, sir.
Love cats. Cats are like,
Uncooperative.
Yeah, so, they've gone through all these temples, they've all been horrible. And they came up to this most recent temple, the temple of the goddess of love and loss. And outside of this temple, there was a lake of blood. And they were fighting creatures in this lake of blood. And they were all like, into the temple for safety! And I was sitting behind my screen like, what? What are you talking about? Why would the temple be safe?
Just
So
like,
they
I
all
mean,
fled into the temple!
aesthetically, it's like, you're telling me there's a temple
And there's blood.
on
And
the
there's a-
shore of a lake of
In
blood,
the middle
and that reads as
of a lake
safe
of blood.
to you.
It's like
In
bro,
the middle of the lake of
temple is
blood?
probably where the lake of blood came from.
The temple
In the
is
mid-
in the
this
center
isn't
of the lake
This
of
isn't
blood.
even a Minds of Moria situation. This is a
No.
Harry Potter through
Yes.
the fucking danger water
Yes.
situation.
Mm.
So
Okay.
they all ran into the temple. I'm like, yeah, go in the temple. That'll be safe. That's what we've learned from the other temples. And so they're all in there having very nice visions.
Yeah, it's the love before the loss.
And it will stay that way.
Yeah, forever.
They also referenced Evangelion
Oh, yeah.
because one of them was having their vision. They were like, "This is like the end of Evangelion." I was like, "What is that?" They were like, "When everyone's just like one by one in a really creepy way. Congratulations, congratulations."
Yeah.
And they sent the clip, and it was perfect.
If you haven't seen it, basically what happened was the company that was making the anime ran out of money at the end.
Oh no.
And the end of the the show is basically humankind decides to liquefy itself and become a hive mind consciousness, like
What?
evolving to the next stage.
What?
Fun.
And
Interesting.
basically, the main character gets to decide whether or not to do that, and I think he briefly decides to do it before he changes his mind and re-separates everybody out. But that's during
Good call, bro. Like, yeah, that's
yeah.
Anyway,
weird.
love that for them.
Wow.
Scared,
It is a
terrified.
crazy show.
Wow.
I'm sure that they're definitely not going to be, sleepwalking into their doom by like some sort of
Getting decapitated.
fucking what's the
They're
show?
fine.
God, it's a Netflix thing. The
I
aliens
feel
thing.
triggered when you say fine.
We're not even in the
Netflix
game
aliens?
yet, and I've
It's
got
a
closer
show
right
that's
now.
like multi-
I don't.
Love, Death, and Robots.
Yes, yeah.
It's the fucking spider thing.
I love that episode.
I fucking
It's
hate
awful,
spiders.
and it's creepy as hell, but it's fantastic.
It is indeed.
Are you talking about the one where
Which
like
one?
they're on a trapped on a space station
Yeah.
wreckage or whatever?
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
the
being
dude
there is
like
just
meets
keeping them,
this
like, in
long
a-
lost love and is like
Yeah.
having brain sex with a spider thing.
Yeah.
Love, Death, and Robots.
Nope. Yeah, I saw that.
Highly recommend.
Have you guys seen what's it called? It's an animated show on Netflix. It's set in space. It's sci-fi. A bunch of people get marooned on a very bio planet. Oh, come on.
It might be in Love, Death, and Robots because it has
No,
just
no, no.
random things.
It's like serialized. It's like
Yeah, it's a
episodic.
whole-
Oh, okay, never mind.
and it's really good. Scavenger's Reign.
Ah,
No one's
never
seen
heard of
Scavenger's
it.
No.
Reign?
I-
Ooh, watch Scavenger's Reign. But go
I-
in knowing it's sci-fi horror.
I did start
Oh,
with Like
God.
Samurai though. It's good so far. I
It's-
just saw the first episode.
Yeah, it's great.
Right?
Mhm.
Bro, I love that so much.
You think it's gonna be one thing, and then it like goes deeper, and you're just like, oh,
It's so
I thought
good.
this was just gonna be action and spicy and stuff. And now it's
And it is.
Yeah, but then also it makes you feel
And
things.
so much more.
Don't know if I'm gonna do this right.
Listen, you said that and then instantly.
Instant fire.
First success.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you. And many
Thank you,
more.
friend. Thank you. Happy birthday!
You're the best.
Glad
Thank
you're
you.
alive. Glad you're here.
Yeah, thank you.
Same, man.
Thank you so much for making the bear claws. I didn't realize I forgot that we were waiting to eat them until.
Oh no,
so I was just like, I'm eating my
Thank you.
I didn't
Michelle,
want to
for
interrupt
requesting
any of the
the band
conversation.
Yeah,
for,
thank you.
People
for
were talking about it on the
Welcome.
stream. They said how much HP on those sandwiches, and I said they're bear claws, and they're about to be 0 HP.
Would you like to jump back in? I can
All
clear a
right,
space for you.
friends.
My mom's birthday gift to me was going 36, huh?
Huh?
Getting
Oh.
awful close to 40.
No.
I was like, Mom, you're knocking on 60's door. How's it feel?
Yeah.
She said, have a great day.
That seems like a bitch move.
Knock,
feel bad, I
knock,
turned
knocking on
41
60's
this
door.
Every decade has been better than the last.
Yeah,
for
man.
me, so I'm just expecting that to continue until I croak. That's my plan.
I greeted her in a crop top and leggings, living my best life.
Nice.
I was like, ain't gonna
Man.
make me feel bad about 36, man.
As well, you should not. How about we do Night of Belong Fangs?
Dope.
No.
All right, friends.
That wasn't a question, so I won't weigh in.
I forgot I rolled really
Nerdy
well.
Optimist says, or Canyon says, trust nothing the NPCs say. It's all lies. He is a liar. Obviously, you can trust all my NPCs. They've never lied, and they're
Listen.
all precious, precious babies.
Vale in particular.
One of the Ankheg only lies, and the other one only tells the truth. You cannot speak to them, so it will not matter.
Speaking of, Ankegs are monstrosities.
Okay.
You.
They're not undead, unfortunately.
They're not undead, neither are they beasts.
I was gonna try and
She
talk
was
with them.
asking last
That was
time
an
if you
option.
talked to an Ankeg.
Yeah.
But we were saying that with the knowledge that he rolled later, that Kazun would have been able to say, you're not going to be able to talk to these things.
Yeah.
We've had people try. They get their heads bit off.
Right.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
This is amazing, Chase.
Life is dangerous.
I'm glad you like it.
Oh,
Good.
inspiration!
Yeah.
I have many more.
A
Inspiration for Awesome! Bear claws! Thank you so much! Inspiration for birthday!
Yay!
Good catch.
That was my offhand
Inspiration for
too.
drinks! Thank you so much. Anyone else? Inspiration? Cool.
I feel like half of catching something is just not freaking out. Just
That's
Yeah.
so true.
place your hand and just leave it there.
And just hope, yeah.
You just have to watch it.
Try
Like,
less,
your
yeah.
hand will naturally go
less.
there if you just watch it.
I added the final lyrics to Zimzimian's song.
Ooh.
Yes!
Give
Give
me
us
that.
Zimzimian song!
So we have Zimzimian, Zimzimian, Zimzimian Quell. He's magic and purple and he'll treat you well. Zimzimian, Zimzimian with locks in his hair. If you ask him politely, he'll sell you his wares. But don't ask him a question, for he'll never answer. And repeat.
100% inspiration for
Yes, I
that.
will take that from last time.
Oh.
Alright, let's kill some
The
fucking
answered
bugs.
questions, you guys just didn't like the answers, right? Why people always say that?
Alright,
Well,
you
I don't think
dash
he gave
up-
an answer.
I'm
He
not
answered
good.
questions with questions.
Yes. Which is always how you answer. I always answer all of
I
them.
took the Ron
What is
Swanson
the
approach.
question, after all?
I took the Ron Swanson approach. The only witness I intend to be is a hostile one. I intend to answer every question with a question. All right, we had left off last time screaming in the room across. What's his face? Your boy is still asleep over here. Your boy.
You were going to wake him up.
Holy.
Yes.
Heath had run forward to see what was what, and in coming around the corner, had seen. I wanted this guy right here. Wow! I've almost fallen.
Can you get up?
I've fallen and I can't get up. And saw around the corner an Ankheg coming up around that corner. Oh, I think. Oh, we were in the middle. That was why. It was in the middle of us two. It was right here, like halfway around the corner. Had seen one Ankheg coming around the corner, another through the open door into this small cove where he saw a burrowed hole lined with sizzling goo, and a creature long in claw and pincers looming over a small trio of folks, one of whom was lying on the ground screaming, the other two of whom were reaching for their weapons. And that was your full turn, right?
Correct. I ended because I had dashed to get to that location.
All right.
Can someone remind me, when a person is grappled, what does that mean for them and for other people?
They cannot move.
Okay.
They're restrained. So their speed is 0, and attacks on them have advantage, and their attacks have disadvantage.
Okay.
So they can still attack, but at disadvantage.
If you are grappling someone, are you then also grappled?
No.
No.
But
They can
But
grapple
you're the one
you
who's
back, but you're not
If
grappled.
you're
on
grappled-
You're the one who's answered.
It's
Your
not-
face says maybe not.
Technically, rules is written. My understanding is yes. If you grapple a creature, you are also grappled, because the concept is you are having to use yourself to keep them in place.
Okay.
So same thing happens to you. I just don't like that rule. So I think, especially like if you're the person in control over the grappling, I think you should be able to move just at half speed, because you'll have to drag whatever creature you have.
Yeah.
Unless it's a smaller creature, in which case move at
Yeah.
half speed.
You could-
I still do think any attacks you want to make that are not on the creature that you're grappling
That makes
should be at disadvantage, because you're trying to grapple someone and attack
Yeah.
someone else. But I think you could grapple and attack a creature.
Okay.
and you could break the grapple freely, right? Versus like the person in the grapple would have
Yes.
to bust out of it.
Exactly. So the reason I gave that look is because, as I understand it, rules is written, it goes both ways. I don't think that makes sense, but I have just sort of common sense in return. You know what I mean? Like
No,
I don't
that
have
makes sense.
The common sense is
I mean, it
disadvantage
makes-
to attack
yeah.
anything that's not the thing in your arms. You can move, but you're gonna have to drag that thing with you. And other things have advantage on attacking you because you are
Yeah. Okay.
you are tied up grappling a creature.
Yeah, you can't dodge in the way that you typically would. Okay.
So Except if you have the grapple feet, which I do.
Which
that
we all
gives
do.
me
We all
advantage.
do.
Yeah, we
Well,
all
then we have advantage on attacking whatever we are grappling.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the
Okay,
grapple.
that tracks. Okay.
Yeah, you can attack the thing that you're grappling
Okay.
better,
Yes.
but not other things.
Not other things.
That's
Yeah,
what I was trying to
Perfect. Well.
say. Yeah, everyone has the grappler feet, because
Yeah.
that is something I gave you for free.
Great.
Because
Let's
we
do it.
all can grapple.
I know what my first
You
turn
can
is.
grapple, and you can grapple.
Okay. That being said, Heath is gone. We are on to Priya, and then to Kazun.
Okay. Chase, have we figured out where you are? Because you were going to wake him. Fully up.
Yes. My understanding is when we left off, Kazun and I split. He went into the dome to wake you all. I went to wake Raholi.
Okay, you can be over there if you
okay.
want. I'll allow.
Uh,
I'm not here to ruin anyone's good time.
See, look at you sitting there like the princeling you are.
Okay.
It's such a good place.
90 yards there.
Okay. I am going to move my 30 feet, which, well, I'm this one.
oh, you're this one.
Or 20. My purpose is to move up so that I can try to get every one of us into the 30-foot sphere of me.
Got it?
That's 20 feet diagonal from you.
Okay. Oops. Okay, so then he's within 30 feet and you're within 30 feet, right?
Yeah, looks like. And then
Okay.
I think because you were here, right?
Yeah.
So let's see. But then they're also within.
Yeah.
20-foot radius, right?
Yeah, 30-foot
A
radius.
30-foot radius?
Yeah.
I don't have one of those.
That's large.
Yeah, it's quite big.
I feel like
What did you cast
you
Twilight
would
Sanctuary?
certify
Yes.
getting you one of those. Is this a 30-foot? This is 40-foot. This is 30-foot.
Okay, so if you ever want to look at it real quick, this internal frost one, which is fitting, is 30 foot, so you can just swivel it around.
So I'll leave that there for you. Okay, so that should be.
Everybody in that way.
It's
Nope.
just like
No,
It's the frost
it's
one.
the frost
Oh,
one.
it's the frost ones. Yeah.
That gets most of them. If Kazun steps 5 feet forward, it would get him.
Okay.
Well, he's not currently
He'll
in it.
move on his turn. So by his turn, if he's within 30 feet of me.
The end of his turn. Yeah.
End of his turn.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
might want to
'cause-
then move it up closer if you can.
Yeah, because we're all trying.
'Cause we're all
Probably gonna
Yeah.
try,
We're all
be trying to
gonna
get
move in
close to the
that direction.
Ankheg.
Fair enough point.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, that definitely covers.
Okay.
Okay. Priya, as she does, runs up and finds the centerfold location.
Yeah. Like, where's everybody? Where am I?
The way of Priya.
Alright. So that'll be 11
Hell yes.
temporary hit points for everybody. And then I will
That's nice.
Am I also in that?
Very nice.
weapon over.
Do I have to end my turn in it?
You have to end your turn.
Okay, so I don't get it yet.
Yeah, you don't get it yet.
Yeah.
So on. Okay, 6 foot, yeah, so plenty. Okay. On this dude. Over there. Let's see. Hits. See what kind of armor class they have. Yeah, that misses.
Okay. What were you trying to do?
I have a spiritual weapon.
I see.
And it showed up, and then I went, and went,
Doesn't look. It should have popped up somewhere though, right?
yeah, I gotta get it out. But yeah, and it said, sorry.
It turned to you and said, "What is this? What?
No, what? No.
I'm meant for the stage."
Apparently my spiritual weapon was also sleeping and could
It's
not,
tired.
would not wake up.
Until she gets her spiritual weapon, if you want to put this guy over there to be the spiritual weapon.
Cool.
Since it kind of looks like they have something like a microphone.
In their hand.
All right. That is Priya's turn. We are on to Kazun.
I'm gonna
be ready.
I'm ready.
I don't know. Do you have a
Thank you.
web template? I'm into web right here.
Oh, I do.
Where?
How do I shoot web?
I'm gonna get
Is
like
the web
the
template,
front half of
how
me.
big is it?
Okay.
30
It's a 20,
feet?
20 foot
20 feet?
Oh my god.
Haha, it literally has webs. Web. I love your fingernails, man.
Thank you.
Fucking sick.
Oh. Surely a
Kazun
giant
said-
insect thing is.
Kazun said, if it ain't broke.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, when it starts its turn in there, right?
Okay, so I think it's if it tries to move. Each creature tries its turn in the web. Okay, starts its turn in the web or enters it during its turn.
Yep.
It's dex.
Thought so. Alright.
You're not a spider. He says, hopefully there's not a thing in there that says
You
not
don't
affected
know
by
nothing. You know nothing.
Correct. I don't know what an Ankheg does other than acid.
Just to clarify, is Dwarf and Pepper Raholi or is Dwarf and Pepper?
No, Dwarf and Pepper is the people.
Okay. Okay.
Because it sounds
What's
people.
up?
So Dwarf and Pepper.
Dwarf and
I'll
Pepper
never
lives
not
on for
love
another
Dwarf and
day.
Pepper.
I'm glad you keep that card. Like, I love it.
Yeah, brings me joy. Okay. So web, any movement or bonus actions? I assume you move.
Yeah.
Like I have to get with
Yeah, were you
range.
even able to
10,
cast it from all the way
15.
back there?
It's like a 60 foot range.
Okay, make sure you can see the things you're casting for, though.
I'm the only one that's blind. General question, DM, for light purposes,
Yep.
is it dim light, or are the lights only where we see them on the board there?
The lights are only where you see them because no one actually lit a fire. These are just representatives of some candles on
Perfect.
Kalim's.
Okay,
Yeah.
so unless I'm like close to those, it would
Yeah.
be disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless someone wants to give you some light, my guy. Would you like some light?
Well,
I can't do it right now.
I mean, you have to come touch me, right?
Well, I don't know. Let's see.
That can happen later, because I'm probably going to run in and go in there and at least be able to see it, so.
10 feet of me with I can see.
Okay. You can get closer once we get into the stuff.
Imagine Heath running forward and being like, shit, I can't see. And turning
He's
around to
running
go
like-
back toward Priya.
Ah!
Okay. Is that it, Kazun?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, yeah, you're at 11.
Okay,
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, I know I said there's two of the bastards. Would I at least be able to have seen that, or
Make me a perception check.
disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Is there? That's not a fire in that room then, because that would have been in the hole.
No,
right?
that would have been on
Okay.
when they were
I'm gonna help you.
up, but they have gone to sleep.
I have
Okay.
forgotten about-
For my action, I'm going to cast Starry Wisp on the Ankheg down the hall.
Okay. Oh, it's not your turn, honey. I told you to be ready, but sorry, it's not your
Oh, I
turn.
thought Kazun was over.
He is.
That's why there was a space there.
Will you please move Ethan
Dex
back?
save, bitch.
12, by the way.
Dex save. 12?
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely good enough to see the huge one right in front of the
Well, that one has light, right? So,
door.
obviously.
No, there's not currently a lit lamp in there. Yeah, I see that's on the map.
Okay. There's not. Because
Yeah, he brought that up. It would have been on while they were awake, but it's out now that they're asleep. Okay.
Gotcha. Okay.
If it is.
But everyone else probably could see the other thing, right? I don't know how dark.
Well, if I survive the round and nothing
You're not
changes,
on.
I'm about to.
You're dead embers.
Well, I'll find out.
It will be the one at the end of the hall will be lit up if my turn goes the way I want.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you did not see the one at the end of the. I'll say you saw it just so that we don't have to retcon everything that just happened.
I mean,
You just see a huge shape You hear it more than
Hear
see
it,
it, I would
yeah.
say. You hear something scuffling through the hall, and you're like, that's not
The
good.
math is mathing.
The math is mathing for sure.
It's a
All
good
right.
point, instead of dark
So,
vision,
deck
too,
save?
for most people. Yeah.
Not very dexterous, right?
Whole
Totally not.
Right,
six.
right.
6.
That's a whole 6.
But that's definitely a fail.
Ah, you're
so
not a
it-
spider.
So he's
Does
restrained.
getting damaged affect them in web? If I shoot them with a spell, it's not fire.
No, it doesn't break them out or anything.
Is that even a thing in this fire, or is that just a Baldur's Gate thing?
No, fire does destroy the web.
Okay, but does it add extra damage?
No.
Oh,
Which is
But I mean,
technically
if the web's on
inaccurate.
fire, I mean, like,
yeah.
Real spider webs are not flammable. Only cobwebs are, and it's because of the dust trapped in them.
Ah, is that
Oh,
a Baldur's
that's a
Gate
good
thing?
thing
I haven't
to
played
know.
in too long. I know Greece for sure, but
All right.
whatever.
We're going to see a thing. It is going to try to pull itself out. First and foremost,
That makes
it's
sense.
just a strength check.
yeah.
I imagine their strength is
way
probably
better.
Yeah.
solid.
He got a whole 7.
That's also a fail.
Ha! You weak bitch!
Yes,
Sir.
He finds his pincher, like his claws caught in a very inconvenient location, and he can't
Oh.
seem to rip it out. Very much bug stuck in a spider web sort of deal.
He's been chosen.
I have been chosen. That's its turn as it struggles in the web.
Sweet.
Suck it.
Right. This other one inside the thing is going to attack one of these guys. My other commoners.
Look, fam, we're doing our best, but y'all gotta stay alive. Like,
Give me a second. I'm missing 2 of my characters.
So any attacks against that one are at advantage.
lovely.
Zoom.
He has disadvantage on dex saves.
Alright. I'm going to avoid. Yeah, well, they were saving the good rolls for the civilians.
Oh.
No, we love. My first interpretation was that the civilians were doing well, and I started to say we love that, and then I was like,
Oh.
no, that's not what that means.
They were saving the good rolls. Got it.
Yeah.
Yep. Understood.
Heath, you came around the side. You're able to see this big one in front of you because it's right there, and there are the dying embers of their previous fire.
Sure, that looks terrifying.
Over in the corner, casting just enough of a glow for you to watch this thing reach forward and just pull this
Oh god, he full on Men in
screaming
Black.
person into its mouth
Yep.
as the 2 people next to him unleash a volley of crossbows into it.
There didn't happen to be, he's going to get his gun back, right?
That
was
one
totally
does not
voluntary.
penetrate its armor, and neither does that one. You see the crossbows that they shoot sort of stick in the carapace outside it, and does not seem to get through.
Yeah, they probably snap off or something after. Yeah. Ooh. I just like large insects.
In real life or as Heath?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna say me too, but to be fair, I also dislike small insects.
Yeah, I mean,
Small insects I can use my superior size over them, and I feel less fear, unless they're on my face, in which case, childhood trauma. Fucking grasshopper.
Kazun and Aoife
Uh-oh.
and Flint back here somewhere. You hear the grinding of rock and feel
Yep.
trembling beneath your feet. And a moment later, the stone next to you explodes in a shower of dust
Yeah.
and splatters of acid.
I think we're wholly awake now.
You can move the circle, I think, because that was the tiny hut.
That's a tiny hut.
And
I
Priya's
see.
out, so it's gone.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So you can now
Oh, yeah, she
put
lost
that
it.
as the
Yeah.
whole, I guess.
Oh, great, there's no one.
Nice. We love it. We love it. We love a little hole. Oh, sorry. Is this you?
Oh,
Dig a
it's a
diggy
big
hole.
old hole
Um,
in the ground.
All right.
Well, that changes a few things.
Let me see.
Okay. This is 60.
Insects are. You don't happen to have fireball, do you? Nope.
No.
That was more towards the wizard because it's not a cleric spell.
Crazy.
Means if you're a light
Being
cleric.
crazy.
I did not know.
This seems right. This seems right. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Way less scary. There we go. Alright.
Ooh,
Moving with the grappled
It
creature
is
at half
going
speed is actually rules as written.
yeah.
To
Is that going with the hole?
crawl itself back here
Ooh.
to make.
Come on, bitch, be less efficient. You don't. Not you. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? You're a dumb insect. Why are you doing math? We're in the dark cave.
Oh god, no, you set up the line.
If I
Not the line.
if I
Doing geometry in the dark.
Alright, I need a dex save from Kazun. Someone do me one for Flint.
I got my
And
boy.
for Aoife.
I got my boy.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Listen, Dex is
I am going to use my inspiration for my boy.
Same.
Oh yeah, I'm using my dice reroll right here.
Okay.
Just rolled a 1, so
Oh,
I
boys!
also rolled a 1 for that.
Boys!
damn, that's much better.
I have full on doubled it.
Oh,
Great. Yeah.
wow.
To
17.
Alright, that passes.
I got a.
You know what? I'm gonna
Dex save.
use my dice reroll for that one.
For Flint? Yeah,
20
okay.
21.
21 passes.
I just keep doubling it.
I
went
to
to
the
fucking
fucking 2 to 4. My god!
Oh, okay. Well,
Punish those dice!
What's his plus for Dex?
it's
It's
for
good,
Dex.
but
It's
not good
probably
enough.
like 3, right? A save, or actually it might be 6.
I'm not positive.
Dude, my intelligence save is +9.
Guess what?
My
buddy?
wisdom is +8.
You can't be
You
fucking
try to
doing that.
confuse me.
It's not even me.
It's probably not 8, so.
Yeah.
Alright, so Aoife and Kazun, you are facing this Ankheg, you feel this under your feet, and a second later, there's an explosion as this thing skitters behind you and spits a spew of acid over the 3 of you. You both take
Super
8
spit.
points of acid damage. Your boy Herme takes 16.
Do we know how much HP he has? Do you have his card?
I don't, but here. Use this.
Because you have access to his thing, right?
Did you have your 11 temp HP?
I did.
Aoife, did you?
Yes.
I can keep track of it if you just give me the numbers.
No, it's okay. I'll just pull them up on my campaign and I'll put it down.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements. And reduce
Smart.
that.
What
I
kind of
reduced it by 1, but I have acid resistance for a turn now.
Noise.
That seems helpful. Can we get?
Alright.
Does it take a bonus action or action on your part to move and in?
No.
Okay. He's close.
Alright.
Did he take it?
So he took 16 points of acid damage. Okay.
No, he's not in the way.
Okay.
That is that Ankheg's turn. And that is all 3 of them.
Half damage
Okay.
was 8, you said?
8. Yes, 8 acid.
Okay.
4.
So now it's your turn.
All right. Aoife is going to cast
So it's temp HP.
Starry Wisp on this Ankheg that's right in my face.
Okay.
Attempt to cast Starry Wisp.
Oh shit, I gotta
Only a 10, right?
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20. That's definitely gonna hit.
And then
Inspiration for remembering your concentration.
that is 11 radiant damage.
Okay.
And until the end of my next turn, it emits dim light in a 10-foot radius and cannot be invisible. And then,
God, that would suck.
Can I use
hold
this
on.
only concentration roll?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm
I'll
sorry.
allow it.
Can I just take that whole thing I just
Sure.
did back?
Yeah. What's up?
Because that was based on them being far away. I just did a dumb. No, I have a much better play being in my face. Okay, Eva's gonna say, be aware, I'm turning into a snake.
Love
And then
that.
she's going to bonus action turn into a constrictor snake.
Turning into
A large creature.
Too bad you can't turn into a fire snake. That
A very big white snake. And I'm going to constrict on this Ankheg.
Hell yeah.
just like
Here you
Naruto.
go, girl.
Woo! Okay.
Baby, what you doing down here?
That is 15 to hit.
15 does hit.
Okay. Then it's the same amount of damage, 2d8. I guess I will. Where did I put my dice? There we go. We'll re-roll that. 2d8. That's the same as I rolled before. 11 plus 4 is so that's 15 bludgeoning damage, and he has to pass and the creature's grappled.
Yup.
The escape, it says escape DC is 16. I'm assuming that's whatever.
15 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, 15 bludgeoning damage. And is it strength to try to break out of a grapple?
Yes.
Okay, then the passing is 16, and it can.
It is. No, it is athletics or acrobatics to try to.
Okay.
Which is strength based.
Okay.
Athletics is, but acrobatics isn't.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
to escape it's a DC 16.
Got it. As Aoife wraps her white snaky body around this thing and constricts around it, you hear the cracking of what was that one? What's it called?
Triton.
Kite.
Thank you. And
Soft.
purple
Hard.
blood oozes out of its cracks and crevices down onto your scaly skin.
Ooh.
Just here.
Purple?
Have the purple blood.
Ha! It must be noble. Wait, or is that blue?
It's
Fuck.
blue.
Blue buddy.
Half noble.
Herme! You want to be Herme? Heath?
Sure. I don't
No.
know what his magic abilities are.
You can't pull up his character sheet?
No, because I'm not the DM.
You're in the
No, you
you're
can
in the
see it.
campaign.
You're in the
You can see his
campaign.
character
You
sheet.
should be able to.
Alright, hold on. Sorry. Had I known?
Complete your transformation.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
Can I bounce
if I'm
behind door?
anything like
I mean, there's a
my boy,
Yeah.
he's gonna run and leap onto this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and try to hit him.
And
Yeah.
on top of it, after Aoife already has
she's
it,
just going
and
to part
open up
the
a section of
yeah.
oil, and he's gonna try to hit it.
What condition does
Is
It
grappled
says
or restrained?
grappled. Well,
I
the language is ambiguous because it says the target is grappled. Until this grapple ends, the creature is restrained.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so
it's
it's
it is
Oh.
grappled. But it is grappled.
Yeah, it's grappled and restrained.
And
but
restrained.
importantly, restrained gives you advantage on attacks against it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should grappled.
DM, I cannot access
Only
this
if
character.
Anyway.
grappling
You
it.
have the
Huh?
I can only see
Grapple
the
gives
very
you advantage if you are the one grappling it.
Restrain
should
gives
give you
other-
advantage regardless.
Yes.
I think if you're the grappler, you get the.
Yeah.
I know that that's true. I'm pretty sure everybody else does too. But I will
We
look
should
them up.
write down grapple
Specifically
rules, and I will cross stitch
stitch it.
a grapple
It's-
rule.
It's the
That's
one rule
actually
that all
It's the
great.
biggest. It's the biggest thing in
Forget-
the cheat sheet I'm putting together
Always
so
grapple
far.
Nice.
For sure.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I
I was
rolled
pretty
advantage damage. He rolled a 19. That definitely hits.
Nice.
DM cannot access his character sheet. I only see the basic stuff.
What do you mean the basic stuff?
Like, I see passive perception, investigation, passive insight, armor
It won't let you view his sheet?
Nope.
I will double check that.
Fingering and it can't.
Alright, he did 4 damage on his first attack. He gets his second attack at advantage as well. That's gonna hit too. Sorry, 8 damage on his first attack and another 5 damage on his second attack. So a total of 13.
Yeah, can't on my app at least. That's weird. Let's go on the website, I think.
Yeah, I can do it on the website.
I enjoy the visual of Aoife crushing this thing and
Yeah,
like
pull it
radiant
up.
light shining out from the cracks.
If you pull it
of
up in
her,
your browser,
like,
you'll be able to do it.
Yes.
snake body,
Yes. That's awesome.
Hopefully I
and
don't
then
have to walk in.
hair maid jumping up there.
Are you sure? Hey, when you pull it up on your phone, have you... Did you swipe?
He just said.
If you do it on the
Swipe it.
website, it works, but the app doesn't.
Okay.
Alright,
Are we sure that it's not just because the first thing that pops up is passive perception and stuff, so
Yeah, you
might
can't.
have just not swiped
Like, you can't, like, go into it or anything.
At all? Gotcha. Okay. That's dumb. Thank you for figuring that out, guys.
I agree. I will.
Alright, that is Hermes' turn. Nor!
Yes. Okay, so at this point, is Raholi awake?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's
First,
this guy in his sleep?
I mean, I guess if you're a guide, you
he's
gotta.
used to
Well,
this,
in
yeah.
a way. So you get over to Riholi,
Okay.
and he is sitting up,
Okay.
and appears to be awake, but he's not moving
Ooh.
or responding to anything that's happening.
It's him.
And when you get closer to try to wake him up, he's sort of like sitting, sort of hunched over, and you see that he is crying.
Ooh.
Just constant flow of tears
Well, that
dripping
bodes well.
from his chin, and he is muttering something under his breath.
Okay. I think I'm going to like grab shoulders, shake, shout. Raholi, I agree with you completely that now is a time to be crying, but also now is a time to be moving.
Yeah.
Multitask.
Any reaction from
Make
that?
a quick persuasion check.
Sure.
That's great. Fuck me.
Oh fuck! I
No
somehow
wonder.
managed to roll my d20 in the exact
I
inaccessible,
do that.
like
Way
right in
more
that little
often,
corner. Can
yeah.
I borrow somebody's d20?
Absolutely. You
Oh,
want this one?
yeah.
Are you sure? What happened?
It's like literally it went down, like into the little
into the
yes,
nothing.
Yeah.
I can't even reach
I
it.
know. I'm
The
so
fudge.
sorry.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get it at the end. Hey, maybe
Yeah,
this
I'm
one will
happy.
roll better.
I'm happy to share my good D20 with you.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
I'll roll with this sparkle.
That's fine. Yeah.
It's not mine, so it shouldn't betray you.
No, our own dice betray us
That's
often
true.
enough.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Would you like a
No, I'm okay with this one. 19.
dice?
Hell yeah.
Plus 7, 26.
Okay, you shake him and shake him awake,
Thank
and
you.
he starts and looks up at you and get off me! What are you doing? Get off! Get off! What are you doing?
Ankheg, many of them, attacking the innocents. We have to go.
Oh fuck! Okay, well, all right. And he gets up.
At
Half his movement to get up.
Okay. At that, I think Nor's gonna whip around and shout, "What's the play? Are we helping? Are we running? Are we?"
This one is dying.
You say in his mind,
Yeah.
I assume.
Attack.
On board for that one.
Attack.
Okay. And the civilians?
If we can.
Help them.
I'm on it.
What civilians? No. Let's get the fuck
We
out
are
of here.
protecting ourselves at this point.
Okay. Let's see. Was that waking him up my full action?
No.
Or can I wheel around? Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
In that case, I'm going to, if I attack this one with Aoife and Harame on it, do I risk hurting them?
Hitting them, yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Damn. In that case, I think I'm going to run. I'm not even going to wait for Raholi to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 6. I can see that one, right? Because of... Okay.
You have dark vision, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can see him.
So
Get down there.
bonus action Hex. Maybe.
No.
Does it work?
Ooh, give him.
It does not work. Okay, cool.
Oh fuck!
Mark it off.
Okay, cool. Not cool, but acknowledged.
Dad, not the time.
Yeah, you're telling me.
You turned off my fucking data. I'm like, bro.
Playing your children against
He
one
goes to
another
swipe
is
the credit.
recognized as
He goes to
bad
swipe the credit
parenting.
card. Decline. 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 We try
Daddy,
another one.
no! What's our Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Yes, Daddy.
God, at that.
It sounds different when I do it than when Andy, what's his face,
Andy
does
Samberg.
it.
Even though the hex didn't work, he's got to try anyway. He's gonna try an Eldritch Blast.
You reach out. You feel your hand grow cold, like back when it was frostbitten. But nothing happens.
Okay. Update.
Oh god.
I'm a little indisposed at the moment. I don't know how much help I'll be, if at all.
Just don't fucking die then.
No promises.
Your moral support is appreciated.
Do you want to play handmaid? You're
no,
welcome.
no. I'm cool playing Nor.
I'm
Oh, you
excited.
can play both. You should also play Nor.
I'm excited to play Hammer.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. All right.
I got ideas. It's spells. It's time to be creative.
Don't spell me, man.
I
don't
love
think
you,
he has.
Chase.
Well, he
You're
has
the
one
best.
spell that could hurt.
I
you, but
had a
wouldn't do
cleric
that.
that was almost out of spell slots, and he was like, "I can't do anything," and I was like, "Bitch, what?"
Sure you can.
We were in the middle of a fight. And he was just like, "I guess I don't do anything." And I was like,
Tell him
Listen.
the tale. Tell him the tale of Herme tying 2 doors
Right,
together
there
and
is-
fucking half
There is
the
always something
There
you
is
can
always
do.
something you can do.
Yeah, I mean, okay, lay down and die then.
Right?
Right? Like you're gonna
at the very least, at the leastest, the help
Throw
action
rocks.
exists.
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean?
help someone.
Just
Throw a
commit
rock.
ritual
Like,
suicide.
Right? He
you
was
know?
literally just like, I guess I just stand there.
Intimidate.
I guess I'll
Like-
just fucking die then. Yeah.
And did you say he wasn't even fully out of spell slots?
He wasn't even fully out of spell slots.
Sir.
Speaking.
He also has cantrips.
Yeah.
Oh
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
Can't
yeah.
Like,
You can always hold it in.
Never mind. I answered my own question, or you answered my own question by relaying that.
Yeah.
I forgot Eldritch Blast was a cantrip. I was like, did that also take a spell slot? Like,
Eldritch.
no, thankfully, but.
Tis a cantrip.
I did.
Tis but a cantrip.
It's not listed on here.
Nor. I'll come back. We'll
Okay.
come back around to you. We'll come back around to you, buddy. All right, that was Nor's turn. Torch for Pepper. All right. They both technically did their turns already and shot at this guy and missed. So they
Oh, that's a
are
roll, I think, not an Eldritch Knight. Wait.
gonna try to move around
Is he supposed to have Eldritch?
No.
Okay.
without
Why does he
like.
have Eldritch in his fucking name? Or the
Seems magic.
Deals Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Knight. Seems. That's okay. He's got okay.
They're both eldritch in origin.
Yeah. I'm horrified.
Standing on time. They're gonna try to come around and see if they can work to move out of this thing's path.
Okay.
Or at least flank it for a better shot.
I would presume.
I wish them luck.
That
A ranged spell attack would be at disadvantage without.
is their turn.
Like.
One of them
Forecaster,
ends their
correct?
turn within 30 feet of me. Do they get the temporary?
Do you consider it an ally?
Firebolt.
Then sure.
I would think they would.
11?
Like
All right.
next to it.
Oh,
Without.
thank
I'll
God.
give
At
him
least-
that is
Oh,
if he's in
wait,
melee
so-
range with it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he have one?
Yes.
more than twice his HP.
When do they refresh? So like.
Take it to it.
When I go again, I will roll again.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
It's been a minute since we've had to use this, and my brain is
I know.
rusty.
Yes, yeah.
That is their turn. We are back up to the top of the round with Heath,
Man,
who
we
is not
really-
there for some reason.
That's what I was just saying.
Huh?
Oh, he fell down.
We really could have
Oh.
used that during the tornado. Like, I can't emphasize enough how much of a different experience
They were all like,
that would have been.
when Bayou started riding them on the road, they were like, Priya! I was like, no, she's gone! Come back!
Okie doke. Heath is going to move
You
around.
see these two dwarves running around towards you.
Okay.
And one of them yells, hey, get out of the fucking way! Get out of the way!
Fuck off. And I will attack twice.
Is this dude still alive?
No,
No,
he's
he's been
inside.
eaten. He has been eaten.
So they just moved and did not try to attack.
They
They
attacked.
attacked
I just,
earlier.
for
Okay.
flavor, I had them attack
Okay.
immediately
Anyway,
afterward.
Here we go.
They just both couldn't get through
ADM.
its hide.
Natural 20.
Hell yes! Let's go!
I'm also going to roll
This is
the
on
second
Ankheg
attack.
1.
Yeah, second attack doesn't go so well. So that was a 9 for the second attack. So just the natural 20,
Okay.
which I believe is a d6 in damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Those dice.
Also, stunning strike.
Hell yes, let's go! Let's go
That
with
is
the stunning
a
strike!
con save, I believe. Yes, a 14.
I appreciate that across the board, all of us are like,
7.
Nice.
It is stunned.
Do you want to describe it?
So Heath says, "Fuck off," and just punches the fucking like back of it,
In its spine?
and it,
And it-
you know,
and
and
just,
then the second one, you know, kind of just shrugs off the armor or whatever, and he's like, "Fuck!" Ah. But the first one does. I can just double this, right?
Yes.
Okay. 8 plus 3 is math. Is
11.
Thank you. So 11 points of damage, but of course it is stunned until the end of my start of my next turn. Yes.
Nice.
Math. Where is that?
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, so your second attack would have advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do it.
This is why it's important that you call which one is the stunning strike.
Yeah. So first one was the stunning strike for sure.
Did the second one hit?
9 plus 6 is 15.
That hits.
Oh, okay. There we go. 7 points of damage then for the second one. And yeah, let me find where it talks about stunning strike. Until the end of my next turn, it is stunned.
So it can't move, can't take actions, can't take reactions, and attacks against it have advantage.
Okie doke.
Being stunned sucks!
Also,
It
automatically
sucks.
fails strength and dex saves.
Yep, because it can't move.
I love how our team strategy has slowly morphed into keep him from moving.
That should always be. That is the second best strategy behind push him off a cliff.
Right.
Sure.
Push him off a cliff
Use
is the
grease,
best strategy.
Slide it right off.
Gravity is
Yeet is best strategy.
definitely a thing.
Stop him from moving is the second. Okay.
I can also just do flurry of blows, can't I?
You can?
As a bonus action, I will
Yes.
do flurry of blows, and I make 2 more attacks at advantage.
Epic. Let's go.
Okay, that is a dirty 20 for the first one. We'll roll that damage. That's 6 points of damage. Second attack is the same dirty 20, which is now 6 plus 3 is 9 points of damage on that one. So
Bludgeoning
just-
damage all, I assume.
it is indeed bludgeoning. It is my unarmed strike. Yes, bludgeoning.
6 and 9. Hell yeah.
Yep, and that is all I can do.
So Heath, you get up to this thing. You hit it hard enough on the back that you hear a crack on its spine, and watch it click into place and twitch. And as it's twitching, you're pummeling it
Punch
from
it
the
back.
back, and you see the cracks under your knuckles
Nice.
as you hit in, and purple seeping through as you pull back.
Go. All right.
I love how these dwarves are like, get out of the way, and you're like, no.
Fuck off. Specifically, it's like, oh. Specifically, fuck off.
stay where I am to keep everybody centrally located.
I don't think I'm in your range.
Yeah, this dwarf that yelled at you goes, all right then, fair enough.
As you were.
I mean, they can move through me.
Oh, she can now, yeah. Did you take your 10 hit points?
Was I
We're
in the
trying
range?
to figure out if he's like he moved out. Yeah,
Where's he
yeah.
going?
You're not in range of the people.
It goes through walls or no?
I haven't moved.
Okay, I don't
That's
think
where
I'm.
I was before.
I'm not in
Yeah,
that
like
range.
the
you're, like,
people
right
back
outside.
there
Okay,
moved it
good looking
further
out.
back into the corner.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that's where they were to start with.
I think they move right.
Hair may move back.
Oh, because he's on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
right,
did
because
not
you're
move.
on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
then I will move.
I mean,
Jay
you can
gave
move
me
forward
the
for a
snake
bit if
and
you
I
need to,
didn't
and then
switch
move
it out.
back later.
I
towards
thought you
the
would think
end
you
of the
was.
turn.
I don't
It
need
was.
to move. I've got 120 feet. I'm gonna try guiding bolt.
You have advantage. It's restrained.
No, this. Oh yeah, that's right. It's
Yeah,
the
because
web.
it's stuck in the web.
They all have advantage on them right now. It doesn't matter who
Currently,
you're attacking.
yes. Everybody be hitting with advantage. Okay, yeah.
These bugs
25.
fucked with the wrong fucking. They're going to be exterminated.
Hey, let's not.
You're fine. You're fine. Confidence is key. The dice will sense the anxiety.
6, 12, 14.
And if not, they get relegated to the fucking bag of
So
holding. 'Cause
14
that's where my blue
points
dice is.
of damage, guiding bolt.
What was it's a hit?
25.
Yeah. 14 points of damage.
Yes.
Awesome.
Guiding bolt, and then I will do the spiritual weapon.
And you rolled an advantage, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
And now.
It cries out as you hit it, and it's thrashing in these webs, unable to cut itself free.
It's also bright now.
Yup. Nice and bright. Yeah. One shining over here, one shining over there.
Well, mine thing doesn't shine. It's just.
Okay. 21 to hit. With the
That hits
spiritual
too.
weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
12 points of damage.
Boom.
The second one, with your spiritual weapon, the microphone chunks down and just clunks a big bloody chunk out of it.
Stay here. Bad egg.
Bad Ankheg. Kazun. Is that your full turn?
Yeah, let me make sure.
What is the
I'm just outside of it this time.
Just,
That's alright.
but I think
She's but one
he's
little
way
snake.
out, so
And
if
by
I
but
move
one
back
little snake, I mean one big snake.
to. Does that get them in? Okay, I can move back one more, I think.
I think you probably need to move back one more to get there, right?
Alright, that should get them. And Heath.
Still
That one, because
Yeah.
Heath was already
Heath
out.
was way out of range.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are in.
Michelle, you're
Okay.
just grappling that, right?
Kazun
Not
next.
restraining it.
What's
Aoife
the,
after the Ankhegs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what's the new
what's the-
Twilight
no, it is
Century? This one?
restrained.
It's restrained.
It is restrained.
Okay.
Same.
That's,
Are you making all your attacks at disadvantage
I did not
because you don't have dark vision?
correct. So, do we want to retcon all that stuff?
I will not because that was awesome.
Okay.
But you got to remember that you
Okay, I forget
attacking
because of the light.
You have
yes.
too many. First of all, that's just how the rules go. Secondly,
Right.
you have too many sources in your party for people to give you light.
Sure.
For you to be running around not taking disadvantage because of not having dark vision.
I forget.
That's why we take the light cantrip.
Oh, they all have ways to give him light. They've all just refused to do it for whatever reason.
can't see.
I don't know why.
I actually don't have a way to
The
give
only way I
him
could do it was to be 10 feet of him.
Makes
and I
you feel
can't
it
do
better.
it.
Aaron. I was in that same situation last night.
Yeah.
Well, then everyone else loses their. It's like.
Yes, it's a
Plus
trade-off.
or minus.
That's the trade-off.
Yeah.
D20 go.
You cannot be all things to all
Cannot be
people.
all things. I will help the masses versus the one.
Alright, good news, Heath. I am in the market for holding a torch.
Great. Hey, you can always do something.
Do you have
I
inspiration?
do. I
Amazing.
do.
So even restrained, it doesn't prevent against reactions, right? It doesn't say.
It does not prevent reactions, no.
Only stunned. Okay.
Stunned though, yeah.
Stun
Yeah.
does, yeah. I'm Ray of Frosting when I webbed. It was like a 27 or something like that on the attack roll. fire damage, cold damage.
The one in the web, epic.
Okay.
9 cold damage. I assume that you know that it hits.
Yeah, you said 27.
It was like 20
Yeah,
something on the
100%.
attack roll.
That's, that's number 2,
It's number
right?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have him? No, can I?
All right, now it is covered in
Oh, he does have ward
blood
dice.
and web and ice.
And
It's just thrashing. It's like weird chittering roar fills and echoes through the stone hallway, and is actually uproariously loud to all of you.
And then, like, as I shoot that off, I'm going to kind of look towards the statue of Kalen and towards Nor and just say, like, even underground, the cold is still here. Find it within yourself. Find your own strength.
That is
That's my
Kazun's
turn.
turn. It is the Ankheg's turn. This Ankheg doesn't have much it can do except try to get out of it. So it's gonna do that. It goes to do it.
DC 17 strength check.
That's a rough roll. 19 will do it though. It is finally gonna rip free of these.
God, it wasn't hexed. You wouldn't have disadvantage.
I know, right?
Of these. Yeah. It is going to.
There's still difficult terrain.
It's gonna run past you. Oh no, it's got 5 feet between you guys, so.
Oh, also it's slowed by 10 feet, sorry.
Oh,
From Ray of
all right.
Frost.
Then it's only gonna be able to get like there, right there. Hey, you.
Behave, sir.
All right. Well, it's gonna change its mind then,
Caster doesn't specifically say you lose your disadvantage on ranged things.
and spit in at
Yeah, it might
these
not.
two.
It might be point blank shot.
These two? No, it's gonna be these two.
I always thought that that was.
Ankheg's immune to their own acid.
Probably.
Probably.
I would
All right,
Not
I
really
need
moment.
I was
a
to say
dex
that would be
save from
evolutionarily a bad call.
From
Heath?
me? Okay.
you, and one from this commoner over here.
Dex save.
Don't melt.
Oh,
That's
surprisingly
six.
okay. Is it enough? We gonna find out. We gonna learn today.
Okay, that's not great. 14.
I think that still does it. Yeah, that passes, and so does
Dope.
the commoner. So give me a second. You take 9 points of acid damage, as does the commoner.
That is the reduced.
That's a lot for a commoner.
But because of Priya's 11 temporary HP,
Oh yeah, what was it? This
he
round?
like looks
11,
down at
yeah.
himself and he's like, I feel like I should be dead. Oh!
Now you know our pain. And that was already reduced, right?
Yes, that was
Okay.
reduced.
Is Raholi up and moving now?
Yes. I forgot to say on his turn for the townspeople, he ran up this way 5 and stopped behind Nor and saw everything that was going on.
Okay.
Okay, so he also would get the 11 if he moved up.
Okay. Thank you. Good to know. That is the first Ankheg. The other Ankheg can't move, so it gets to make another
Maybe that never was.
try, right?
To be
Yeah.
stunned.
To be unstunned. Dex save.
For the
Oh no,
stunning
it's just
strike?
until
No,
the
this
end of
is
your
until
turn.
the end
Yeah,
of my
yeah, my
turn.
bad, my bad. You see it and try to like gurgle up acid and can't manage to move its muscles enough to do that.
Can he do a thing?
Bless you. That was the cutest thing. This one is going to bite Aoife, or attempt to.
Yeah, I can't blame him.
Bite.
That's a 24.
But I don't know.
Is
Yeah,
it at
no, wait.
disadvantage?
Yeah, is it restrained?
Is restrained.
I don't know
It
what
is
that.
restrained.
What does it do?
My
All
armor.
the conditions. All the conditions. All the
It would be difficult for it to not hit me.
To not bite
It's
you
right
being
here.
As a
wrapped
constrictor
around it,
snake.
yeah.
AC is not my my forte.
Creatures attack rolls have
Creatures
disadvantage.
attack rolls have disadvantage. Yeah.
I don't feel like that should be against the thing that's grappling it. Especially if the thing
You
that's
are
grappling
DM.
it is wrapped up around it and it's biting. Like, I understand if you have someone grappled and they're trying to swing a sword at you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if you have something grappled and it's trying to bite you and you're literally wrapped around it, I
think
feel like...
the argument I think would be of her like smushing its fate, like getting
Yeah.
the coils of the snake around
Because
its
regular
face.
regular
Sure.
grappling does not give restrained, but the
Right.
boa constrictor's grapple does as a special.
You are DM.
I mean, yeah, I am. But
No,
I
yeah,
roll,
it's your
so
fault.
11, I assume does
Oh,
not
that
hit you.
just barely misses.
Oh, nice!
Oh, yeah.
I'm 12.
It's going...
You see her like twitch away. Like
Hairmaid's above you, just like trying to move where his sword is in its head to keep it from... No!
No bites.
No biting! Alright, that was all three of the Ankegs.
Okay.
okay.
Aoife.
I'm gonna attempt to continue my constricting of
Crush
the
that bug.
Ankheg.
Okay, no biting. I'm so glad we all got that.
I don't think this is gonna work.
Okay.
What is my?
You're so sad, except that I did say that like twice today.
That is
Not Ankheg, but
that's a
Swiper.
14 to hit,
That just hits.
Oh, yeah.
and it only hits because my magical tattoos.
Yay!
Gives me an extra +1.
Praise to the lemur.
Yeah.
Praise to
Okay.
Zimzim and Quell.
I just imagine like wherever that card is right now, that lemur's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I did good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Crush that bug. Crush that bug.
20 bludgeoning damage, and I forgot this last time. I don't know if it matters, but because of my tattoo, it is considered magical damage. If that matters at all.
Epic! Alright, how do you want to do this, girl?
Oh, yes! I'm gonna say she constricts tighter and tighter around like wherever the middle segment of its body connects, like insects, until it just like snap, like
like a
Ooh.
like rubber band
Yeah.
on the watermelon.
Exactly. Yes.
Ooh.
And the whole system folds over as the spine snaps, and Herme flits to his feet on the side,
Nice.
wiping off his
Like
sword.
slides in the blood.
Yes. We're doing you proud.
Yeah.
We're doing you proud, Finn.
And then smoothly in a white snake, you can see the glittering white through the purple of the blood just start slithering out.
I love that Andir is just sitting,
Yeah, I forgot to move him on my turn.
just chilling here. Just
I was gonna move him.
I'm
closer
not
in.
concerned.
I guess it's rude for me to get right in front of you, so we'll get off to the side.
I guess.
Raholi,
This is all happening at the same time,
Yeah,
so
okay.
you're just like,
Raholi, that's our friend. Don't worry about her.
Oh, yeah.
oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Fair.
Ah!
She's gonna say into his mind,
I don't like snakes.
I'm Aoife, it's the snake, I'm not gonna bite you.
I didn't like you that
calm
much before. This is
Listen.
way worse.
Listen, I won't get any closer to you than I have to.
Oh my
I killed one
God.
of them. You don't have to like me, but appreciate that.
He looks back and he's like, I think I'm just gonna go back into my corner. Think you guys got this?
That's
No,
that's
no, no, no,
discount.
no.
Discount.
No, I said that I'm not helping with fighting. I said that that's not my job. That you had to pay me more if you wanted me to do that.
No, you
Pay
said
me
you wouldn't be
more?
responsible for us, but you still have to defend yourself.
Yeah.
I will defend myself by getting back into the fucking corner. I love the North.
No.
bag of
love
20s?
one of the teas, the
Okay.
yerba mates, please.
I brought
Blueberry or
the
lemonade?
strawberry or the berry lemonade is cold, but the mint one is not.
I would love to try the berry lemonade.
These only have 15 calories.
I know, yeah, the berry lemonades only have 2 grams of sugar.
What?
That's why. Awesome. Thank you.
Very well. Hey, baby. Do you know I love you?
I'm very excited.
This is good stuff.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you
Mm-hmm.
for the bountiful drinks.
Praise be the bounty.
Mhm.
Praise be the bounty.
Praise be the fountain.
What was the thing we said about the creatures? Chase and I couldn't remember it the other
Hold
day.
on, I
We
have
were
it
talking
written
about it
down.
after the session.
What about the
Bless you, man. All
Oh,
her
bless
creations.
you,
Bless you,
man.
man.
Yes.
Not these ones though.
I was about to say, she's
Yeah.
saying this about the Ankheg?
Well, we said it was like bless
Bless
your
your
heart,
heart,
so it was
yeah.
like bless your heart, bless you, man, and all her creations.
All right. You were doing hair, May?
I am. Okay, so the thing that Harriman was on is dead, right? That is dead.
Dead.
Yeah, this thing is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is DED dead. Thank you.
DED.
Somebody else does that. You get me so much. All right.
He's right here.
Then he has 40 feet of movement, which is
My
Matt
boy.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wait, what is this?
That's
Oh, the
That's
thief snake.
me. Yeah.
Ooh. Sorry.
Hey,
it looks
we're-
like it's
we
a,
are-
It's a caterpillar.
We are going full red coat stacked up in a line.
All right. Present.
Let's hope nothing burrows under
I
anything.
was just, yeah.
And we're going to present and firebolt at the Ankheg down the hallway.
Epic.
Dark vision is 60 feet, so we're good there.
You have advantage on it
For why?
because guiding bolt.
Did not
Uh,
your thing use guiding bolt?
I think I used up the guiding bolt when I.
Oh, okay. I thought everyone had advantage on it for the next round.
Is this the next?
I think it's
This
the
is
next
the next
attack.
attack.
Alright. Anyway, so firebolt.
Man, I'm off with the rules tonight.
11 plus 5 is 16.
11 plus 5 is 16 hits.
Okay.
We're bringing a lot of status conditions tonight. So,
Yeah.
When do y'all not?
That's fair.
Well, this is the first time I
Grappling
bring
usually
this
doesn't
up,
make an
for
appearance.
Sure. Okay, it is 2d10 fire damage, of which that's so bad. It's so bad because it's only 4
Is this
points of
Ankheg
fire damage.
1 or 2? 2. Okay. 4 points of fire damage.
Does it happen
He
to do
doesn't have
more
savage
damage? Or
attacker.
does it look like it hurts more or no?
You can make me an investigation check.
Okay, with your stats, my friend.
Does he happen to have savage attacker?
Shit.
He does not. I will double check, but I'm very sure.
No,
he does not.
there's no way.
No. He's got action surge.
That is true. What am I doing? I am doing a perception.
No, he has mobile, which is good.
14 plus math is nothing. So just straight 14 on whether or not it does more damage than.
You see the fire hit the chitin? Is it
Chitin.
Chitin.
Man, I've been reading that shit for so long.
It's so hard to
I
like,
think
change.
shit in my head.
Yeah,
I
And
was
the
I still
chitin
read
of
it,
this thing,
yeah.
and it just like flares off, and it does not seem to do any extra damage.
Okay.
It does not seem particularly flammable.
Hurts,
Down
but not.
with the
not
magma
good. Okay.
Makes sense.
Fair point.
Yeah. Fire, maybe not the prime.
At least they're
He
not fire
has
anchors.
2 attacks.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, we're like, what?
We are.
I mean, not rules is written anyway. I mean, she can make whatever she wants a thing.
Action. And his action is.
I thought that was a known monster that I was unaware of, and I was going to be so mad at Kazun. Like, you didn't mention
Fire
that.
The taxonomy of Ankheg?
You mentioned fire snakes and you mentioned Ankegs, and you neglected to
Mine.
mention that
Oh, yeah,
there
well,
was an
everybody knows
unholy
the
blend
fire
of
Ankegs. I did not mention like the deep worms or anything like that.
We are
There
going
are
to.
many things I
There's
mentioned.
Remorazes.
Oh.
Like,
I am going to action
there's
surge.
lots of fun stuff under
However,
Underground. I'm gonna go play that.
instead of firebolting, seeing that it doesn't really do as much, he's going to pull out his longbow,
Okay.
and he gets 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, he does.
And so we will make 2 attacks on number 2 over there with the longbow instead. And see if longbow is better than crossbow. Okay, that is a 24 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
D8 plus 4. That is
Killing the game.
10 points of damage on that first arrow. Second attack is a dirty 20.
That hits. Sorry.
I know you're vibing. That's good.
I make no apologies.
Actually,
I don't actually
retract.
I love this song.
And
It
8
brings me
points. 8 points. These are both piercing damage. I don't know if that
How do you
does-
want to do this?
Hell yeah.
So
This thing was coming for that line.
Hairman,
too.
I'm sure.
Hairman was just like, seeing everybody and just shit.
There have been sections of it opened by spiritual weapon and frost, and Herme zones in on those sections and gets straight through
Just-
the open chinks in
The chitin.
the chitin. Thank you. And puts this creature down,
Yeah.
and down it goes.
Think of it
I
like,
also like to see the enemies dead on the field.
Yeah.
It brings me joy.
yeah,
Yes.
show us our
I want to see the
It
It
slaughter.
boosts morale.
Yes.
Morale.
Indeed.
It does.
It does.
I want to see all the people I've killed. I don't want to
Yes.
see them just gone.
Yes.
This isn't a video game.
This isn't
Yeah.
chess.
This isn't chat.
True.
Count pieces on the board.
Yes.
All right, that was Herme's turn. Nor.
Yeah. Okay, well, so the sudden death of that thing has changed my plan dramatically. So now...
Nor had a thought, and then this thing rampaging toward them.
Yes. Like, thank God. I didn't know what I had planned was going to work at all. He's going to dash. And as he does, he's going to shout to Raholi. Raholi, which direction from this door is the way out of here?
What? Which door? That door?
3,
Left.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Left.
10.
I was-
Not
sorry.
right.
Oh, wait, okay.
You're
so
on the
here,
left.
we're
How
talking.
deep is that hole from the?
We're trying to get. I
We
think
gotta
he
get
said
away
we're
from
getting
here.
over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can
Yeah.
get back to
I see. I
We came
understand
in
now.
from there.
Yeah.
This is
Okay,
rocks.
sorry.
We came in from there and came through this way.
I'm a little turned around from where the TV was.
Last time,
Last
yeah,
time.
it was in a different
Yeah, yeah,
direction.
yeah. Okay.
But no, like we talked about last time, it's like a long U
Okay.
to get over in that direction. We're trying to get over there.
I
to
could,
the middle or to the side?
To the side.
I could drop the web, but we don't know if there's any more over here or not.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And we all. I mean, I think that's the thing is like we don't know how many more there are and where they could surface.
True.
Yeah. I think in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
How
8,
deep is that
9,
hole? How deep
10,
is that hole?
11, 12. I think he's gonna move. I think he's gonna move to.
I would say stop at the door first. And
Yeah,
look.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I was gonna do. I was gonna
Look
do.
both ways
God,
before
Kazun
crossing.
calls out, I'd say stop at the door first and look.
I was gonna do right outside, but yeah, right inside the door is probably best. Also, can he strike up a torch on?
Absolutely, that's gonna be your action.
The way. That's fine.
Okay.
And then yeah, stopping at the door. He's just gonna try to see if anything that way, anything visible down that way.
20 foot of light.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
See that far and to the end of this.
Okay. He's
see
looking
anything.
for any holes, anything else like that.
Yeah, you don't see. You do see some upturned dirt, and a hole about right here.
Okay.
But you don't see anything moving.
Okay. Nothing outside the door, as far as I can tell. At this point, retreat.
We've almost killed them all now.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Yeah, the ones that are here.
Yeah, we gotta get these people out of this room at least.
Well, the good thing is that they go next and the thing is stunned, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he is gonna go ahead and just grab his crossbow.
Okay.
And just have it ready.
Rahul is actually going to stay where he is next to that column because the two that he could see are dead.
Yeah.
He's like, are they all dead? No!
Well, I guess it.
Alright, this one is going. It is.
Stunned.
Yeah. It's the
End of my turn.
townspeople.
End of my
So
turn.
they're both going to attack it. Because they.
Can see it, not.
Well, no. Their attack didn't help very much, and they can.
Fucking get out of here!
Right! And they just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Heath, one of them, the snake is friendly.
They come out and see this.
Dude, I don't know that you're like I can't see that far.
Feel free to
I have
dash,
no-
bro.
Unless she's saying
Yeah,
that in her mind,
fair
she's
point.
just saying,
Oh.
They're
tell
gonna
them
do that.
The snake is fucking friendly. There's a fucking.
What?
Snakes are friend. Don't worry about the snake.
just has their tail like.
You being extremely creepy things that you're trying to make friendly is a whole vibe.
But
It's a whole
it's
heap of vibe.
it fits so well with her smile.
I know, I
and
love
that
it.
smile.
I love it. It's so great. Ah! They're just gonna like come into the midst of the group of you and just. One of them is burned really badly.
And then they both feel like, why do I feel a little bit better?
True. You gotta re-roll that every round. It was 11 the second time too?
I know. Crazy.
That's amazing.
Very helpful.
What are you rolling on that? A D10
D6.
or a D6?
Plus 6.
Wow.
Okay, so that was the Dwarf Pepper. Back up to Heath.
Okie doke. So I can't see shit. Somehow my.
Yeah, he lit up a torch, but he went the opposite way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking. It's the Finding
Don't
Nemo.
worry.
It's the Finding Nemo. Light, please. Can't see. Okay. Well. I hear it fucking chittering in front of me.
Yeah, you can swing for it. It's just gonna be a disadvantage.
But because it's stunned, it's an advantage, so it's
Exactly,
just a
it's a
standard
straight
roll. So we'll just see what happens when I give it a go whack, which is a 15 plus math, which is I think 6, so 21.
That'll hit for sure.
Hit.
For sure. Let's go.
We're just gonna sploosh it. Probably.
Sploosh. We gonna sploosh it.
It's like the fucking Starship Troopers. They focus on one spot, just with this.
Noise.
So that's D6. That is 8 points of damage, bludgeoning. And I get a.
Your hands start breaking completely through into this thing's body.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, another one. That is Dirty Swansea, Dirty 20.
Yeah, that's it. That hits. For sure.
And only 5 points of damage on that one.
How do you want to do this?
Just like I said, he's just punching
It's
through.
not broken. Keep going.
Yeah, and it's just splattering in the face. So
Keith ran up. These people said, "You're in the way," and he said,
Fuck off.
and then proceeded
To
to
just
beat this shit
shit out.
single-handedly to death from behind in the spine,
yep.
barehanded, bare knuckles. One man alone in a room.
One man alone, betrayed by the country
It slumps down and sort of half slumps back into its burrow that it had crawled out of and clogs up the hole with its body as it lies there still.
Kazun, you just hear in your mind, how many Ankhegs typically live in a nest?
I was about to ask that, but it was.
And I'll just like stroll out and be like walking. I guess there's sort of torchlight as I get closer. I'm like, oh, there you are. I killed one over there. Walked past another. I fucking hit my leg on something back there. I think we're good.
Yeah. Can I make a nature check to understand
Yeah.
how many of these would normally be like in a pack?
Yep. Nature or survival.
Do nature.
Your nature is great, though.
It is. 18.
18 is good. Yeah, we did a similar check last time that you knew that at least a few ran together anytime they ran in packs. I would say probably 3 to 5. 3 to 5 or 6 usually move together at a time.
Yeah, I'll relay that information. Like, might be as many as 3 more.
Alright, well, let's get out of here.
Spread apart a little bit.
Sure. Spacing. Just a reminder, I can't fucking see.
Get close to me.
Alright, I guess so.
You're not currently in combat with anything, so feel free to
Okay.
go outside
I
of
have
turn order.
blind sight, so it might be helpful for me to be at the front at this point.
Yeah, I will just hang out, like, as... I think a torch goes, what, 20 feet
20
or
feet.
something? So I'll just be, like, kind of halfway in between 10 feet with Nor, wherever he is.
You're all moving this way then, or where
Yeah,
Nor is?
we're gonna move
Yeah.
towards Nor.
Okay.
Are you keeping your web up? Just
Yeah, I'm keeping
so
it up for
to
now.
close off a nice.
What are we doing?
We're
Y'all wanted to go somewhere else?
yeah, we're moving.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean, you two are
these-
free to stay here if you
That
like.
was withholding, but the other two are like, mm-mm.
I mean, yeah, you're free to stay here if you like, Mr. Guide, who's completely useless, just, standing about.
Listen, I'm a guide. That's what I do. I don't fight. I guide.
You guide
I
us
didn't-
into an Ankheg nest.
This is where people stay. You think the other places are safer?
That was going to be my question. Is this a quote nest, or is it just somewhere they know that people stay, so we can
Exactly.
just be expecting?
This is a more fortified location, so people stay here. If they know that people stay here, they're gonna sniff out people and they're gonna come this way.
That doesn't mean a lovely warning from you.
I
before we went
told
to
you
bed
that
for
there
the
were
night.
bug creatures down here that might attack
There are
us.
bug creatures, and there are bug creatures that often attack places where
guys.
people rest. Are
Where
two
else would they
different-
attack?
I
You
feel
are
like
the guide. If I knew
I feel
that,
like we should
we
sort
wouldn't
this
hire
out
you.
later. Let's sort this out
But the
later.
It's just a snake hissing.
Yeah.
But in the
his
mind,
Oh, yeah.
it was mine, right? So yeah,
That's
all
right.
you see is him saying this stuff at Aoife while she's hissing aggressively. Hey,
I think the point is.
Do we need to move? Is it better to move now? I mean, there's open tunnels here.
We still have to have a rest. We can't just make it all the way through these tunnels without resting, correct? I'm asking Maholi.
I mean, yes, for sure, that's correct. Also, if an Ankheg nest, if an Ankheg pack attacked here, odds are unlikely you're gonna get another one attacking in the same place. It's more likely you go somewhere else and find another pack of animals than you stay where a pack of animals has already attacked and get attacked again.
How confident are you that this was the entire pack?
I don't know how much. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I'm not a survivalist. I'm a guide. I guide you through the thing. Would you know which tunnels to take if you were down here on your own?
I feel like we could, if there were more, fend them off. And have a better chance of doing that. One, that way we know what we're up against. And in an area where we can be somewhat.
Control the avenues of
Control it.
approach? Exactly. That's why people bunk here.
To confirm that we've exterminated at least all of the active threats, should at least a small group of us go out and try to do some evaluation of if this was all of them.
I don't know how you would know if they're underground.
Can't guarantee. I just mean all
Roaming the caves.
all active paths near the area, and then we can reconvene and barricade if need be. Although
They come up through the
I
ground.
thought those
It
couldn't get
barricades
in your
not.
weird bubble thing. Isn't that the whole point of the weird
Well,
bubble?
the bubble doesn't have protection underneath. It is literally.
That is a big
It-
difference. Ah, okay, well.
Also, they didn't get
Did
into the
not
bubble.
understand.
They didn't get into the bubble.
Yeah, they attacked these people.
Yeah, so
And we-
I was wondering why you didn't
Yeah.
stay in the fucking bubble.
Well, they were attacking these people.
Those aren't our people.
But they were
They're
also
s-
coming
they're
up
still
from
people.
underneath, so there was no protection.
Fair enough.
You just see Aoife's tail, like, on her snake's face.
Aoife tail face bomb.
I'm going to scout, she says.
To
To Nor.
I'll turn. You said that
Angry slither away.
You said that I saw the thing get eaten. The one
You
person
saw
get
one
eaten.
guy get super chomped.
Uh,
The other two are standing there
I'll
holding
look
on
at-
crossbows.
At them and go. Sorry about your friend. By the way, I came as fast as I could.
Thanks. No, but honestly, we really appreciate it. You answered prayer, man. Thank you for being here.
They are dwarves.
Sure.
Are they wearing any like clan insignia or anything?
You would recognize, no check needed, you would recognize the insignia of, where, my brain is giving me, of Clan Stonebreaker, sorry. My brain was giving me Stoneforge, and I was like, that's not it, that's Fireforge and Stonebreaker put together.
Nora's gonna come over to Heath and the two dwarves and say, certainly not how we anticipated that this evening stay would go, but while we're here, it would probably pay for us to plan on watching each other's backs, at least for the rest of the night.
Yeah, that'd be great, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Nor.
Hi, I'm Doran.
Doran?
Not Doran. Doran.
Doran.
Yeah.
Okay. Doran, are you okay?
No.
That's fair.
I just saw my buddy get fully chomped.
Yeah. Trying to avoid any more of that.
It was quite gruesome.
We appreciate that. Yeah, it was fucked up. We're pretty close to the upper world, right?
Fairly. Is that the direction you're heading?
Yup. Almost got there, I guess.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
It's about a day's travel, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. One more fucking night.
Well, you should have posted a guard, probably. Sorry, not to be insensitive, but you all were asleep and things can, get you in the night.
Well, fucking. Sorry, I'm looking at names.
That's boring. It's boring.
No, I know.
Doran,
what
Boran.
I know what
Doran.
his name is. I'm double checking
Our
something.
guide Baholi told us there was nothing to worry about.
I was trying to double check something from the Fireforge clan, and I've got so many notes here. What is your clan's
Other brother Daryl.
founder's name?
The founder was Dugrim.
Dugrim. Okay, I was just making sure. I was like, I don't think that I just named this NPC after the founder of the
But it started with D.
It's a popular name.
But so I was double checking.
It's like John.
Yeah, it's like John. We all. He goes, yeah, well.
It's 6
that
Durgrims in
was-
my class.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, well, that was Thrawn's job, wasn't it? So, she was pulling guard, kind of difficult to pull guard against something that just pops out of the fucking ground.
I mean, when I saw you all were asleep. So,
She was asleep?
I mean, my memory could be a bit off. I just sort of noticed you
Can't see
at
in the
the
dark.
corner of my
It's
eye.
they were all asleep.
I'm aware.
No, I'm just Kazun just said
Yeah,
it.
Kazun's
Oh.
I
just
remember.
tisming.
I wrote it down.
I wrote it down. I love that Heath was trying to like give
Diplomacy.
them this
I was
little
trying to
moment of
use
comfort.
my newly learned skills.
Well, what did happen doesn't bear any thinking about.
What?
Right now, we're safe. Let's just centralize. We can start up a fire temporarily. I know we want to rest soon. One of our party members is going out to scout just to make sure the snake she's not ordinarily a snake.
Aoife's gonna reach out to you, Priya, and just say, probably best not to go along. Do you want to come with me?
Sure. What?
She's gonna raise up from the
Changes
doorway over here and just
No.
wave.
No.
It's a little strange, but she won't stay that way indefinitely.
I'm gonna go with.
What? The way you were saying these things is not reassuring.
like,
Is there something
raises her
reassuring
head
that
up
you're
out of
trying
the
to
shadows,
say?
No,
like a
I'm
dangerous
sorry.
thing, and then the little thing comes up.
She has the ability to change her shape to enhance her abilities.
Oh, okay. From like a little snake to a bigger snake?
No. Believe it or not, she is an adult woman.
Okay.
I'll put my hand on his shoulder and just be like, "Oh no, it's shocking the first time. It's not really something you expect, but you get used to it. You really do. Honestly, sometimes, well," and internally, Heath will just think of Aoife as a person and her very pale image, and think of like in the dark. It could be a little terrifying, and then just kind of leave it at that internally. And just be like, well,
We'll be whatever help we can be. I mean, from what we just saw, I don't know that we can be much help, but we'll do what we can do. I don't think I'll sleep again after that, so I'm happy to keep watch.
seems fair.
We can divide up.
Yeah.
I think actually there is a way you could be of help to us and vice versa. You're heading up towards the surface.
Yeah.
We can give you some information about what will probably be awaiting you as you emerge from the pass.
Is there more shit up there?
No. Well, yes, but not monstrosities. Are you familiar with the Azure Blade Guild?
No.
Relatively unimportant. They're mercenaries, but they're the specifics are relatively unimportant. But they are mercenaries, and they are they were at the gate when we headed down. They are on the lookout for someone wanted, and they're quite pushy about checkpointing everyone who passes through. They're likely going to attempt to search your person and your things. So we narrowly avoided a confrontation with them. You're not who they're looking for. No. They're on the hunt for someone specific, and you are certainly they're not looking for a dwarf. So both of you should be totally fine. But just for full sake of clarity, what you're going to run into.
You should be aware of the pass, though, right?
Pass.
Yeah, Shadowmere Pass. So when you exit through to the surface, you'll be in a place called Shadowmere Pass, and they say that at night there are shadow hounds that attack. So just make sure when you go to the surface, you cross during the day.
Is there somewhere like safe to sleep? Somewhere?
I would say.
Away?
Oh, I'm not there. I'm a snake.
Raholi, can I stay
out looking.
inside
Yeah, we're
until daybreak and then go?
Yeah. I mean, usually.
Every time he speaks up, nah. This guy. You've never made me hate an NPC more than I hate this guy
Are you
right
sure?
now.
I think you hated Drayton more.
Yeah, we really hated
He just wasn't around for as long.
The thing is, Drayton was an enemy and was pathetic from the start. We're paying Raholi gold to treat us this way. And that adds a layer
Of frustration.
of rage. I've paid for a service, and you are both
Poor
being
customer
condescending and incompetent at the same
2 out of
time.
5 star
I
review.
just saved your motherfucking ass. There are tear streaks on your face, literally right now, and you're giving me shit.
He's not.
Ankheg packs? I don't know about that.
He's
What
not.
are you? You're not paying me to
Can
know
we pay a
about
premium for you
Ankheg.
to not be an asshole.
I don't know about
I
survival
don't think he's
shit.
capable.
Why would you think I would
We
know
tried.
that?
He's doing the thing competently that he's getting paid to do.
Sure.
He is doing the thing competently in his mind. He decided he was going to do for us. He's not doing the thing, generally speaking, one would expect a guide to do.
We will be leaving a bad review.
Yeah. No tip. No tip on this.
Oh
On this
my
lift
God.
or Uber. By the way, when the dwarves were asking if they could do anything, Heath went over to Herme and nudged him. It could be used as bait, and just as a whisper, just for fun.
Him is like,
So, that is what we know about the path up towards the surface. Do you have news? You've been traveling. Where are you hailing from? Magma Hearth?
no, we're Clan Stonebreaker. We're just a couple days.
Oh.
Sorry, really out of it. We're just like a day from here. We thought that we could. If we could just, one night through. Thought we could get to the end of the pass.
Herme is going to pull out a flask, and he is going to. I don't know which. He's gonna hope that it was the.
Roll me a D3, or sorry, a D4.
D4.
Is it dream leaf? Is it super water?
It's a 4.
Never know.
Roll it again.
Okay.
What were the three? Dreamleaf,
A
sewer
dream
water,
leaf
or
or
cave water.
Cave water, which is probably a little bit better. A 1.
Okay. Thanks.
And then he'll go, oh, sorry, and he'll pull out another one, I guess.
Why would you do that?
I'm gonna flip a coin. I
His
guess.
voice didn't change, right?
No,
I mean, sewer water.
obviously it changed because it's sewer water. Okay, so now he's got process of elimination.
It's either cave
It's a
or
3 on a coin
That's
flip,
the dream
right?
leaf. I don't understand. Did we insult you somehow?
No, he goes sorry and gives him the
No
another
thanks. No thanks.
and he'll drink it. And then his voice, of course. Yeah.
Likely just to mix up in the darkness. Nothing meant by it. But we can bed down. But is there anything that we should be aware of as we continue down?
Yeah, there's been. I mean, we're leaving because of the earthquakes.
Earthquakes.
Yeah, they keep, they're getting worse and worse. They tearing through different areas. Entire city blocks are crumbling. In my hometown, at least, there's nowhere that is going to be safe. They seem to be completely unpredictable, and it keeps, unleashing shit that lived elsewhere in the rock.
Ankegs or
I mean, yeah, and kegs are one of those things. Have you, do you know, carrion crawlers?
oh no, I do not know of those.
do tell.
Nor is going to turn and give a very pointed look at Kazun.
My cousin. Some of
I'm
those.
just gonna shrug.
Some of those have gotten out.
Through context clues, I can imagine that they're not friendly.
I mean, they haven't been. Usually, I mean, when they're. I don't know if they are in their natural habitat, but shaken up like that, they usually come out pretty unfriendly. And I've lost several of my family members. This is my cousin. Thought we'd have more luck up on the surface.
Who was your cousin too? Or?
No, that was my friend, but her partner.
Shit.
The girl in the back is a little bit more quiet.
And possibly tear.
They're both pretty teary-eyed, but how much of that is fear and how much of that is grief and how much of it is the fact that
Yeah,
he
they're
just
probably
drank
still
sewer
shocked.
water?
Yeah.
How about
Is-
all of the above? Just Heath will. Yeah. Sorry about. Yeah.
Please don't touch me.
Fair.
I'm sorry. I get that you're trying to be kind. I think. I don't know you people.
Yeah.
But
It's.
you've
I
been very
mean.
nice, and I appreciate being alive. So, thank you.
I've just personally I haven't had anybody be eaten in front of me before, so it's just.
Heath, how about we brew some tea?
Sure. Yeah.
Something calming? Sleepy time, perhaps?
Well, they're gonna take watch.
Well, that shit doesn't do
Not by
too
themselves.
terrible shit.
Yeah, not
Oh,
with
yeah.
the-
Yeah, yeah.
You can climb up on the walls. Crawlers. They crawl
Oh,
on the walls.
that is good to know. Well, rest assured, we're certainly going to be as vigilant, if not more so.
We will keep watching 3 dimensions.
Yeah, one person watches the ground, one person watches the ceiling, and one person watches the periphery.
Just stand in a circle and just keep turning.
Yes,
Back to back, just spinning.
I would warn you to the surface is not much safer than the earthquakes you're seeing down below right now.
There's no way. That can't be possible.
There's all kinds of disasters happening everywhere. We've seen acid rain, tornadoes,
What
floods.
the fuck are any of those things?
They all suck.
Are you sure you want to go to the surface? I mean,
I'm sure I don't want to be down here.
it's just everywhere seems to be dangerous, but you might as well be in a place you know rather than a place you don't. Anyway, I'm gonna brew some tea.
The place I know is rubble.
Sorry to hear that. And
Sorry, I'm not trying to be short. Just I've had a bad
you know,
night.
I'm gonna start a fire and with Herme, who doesn't Herme have the ability to like make Dreamleaf tea, or like he can make? Doesn't he has that Druidcraft ability, right?
He has Druidcraft. That doesn't automatically create the ability to make Dreamleaf tea.
Well, not the tea,
Yeah.
but he can make the plant, right?
Yes, now that he's seen it.
Yeah. So then
The flower for
we-
it. And then you could
we tag team
Brew it
to
up.
make the tea.
okay.
Heath would be cool with that. Him growing more Dreamleaf and turning it into more tea.
For more people.
I'm just red flagging that.
He knows that one time an addict does not make. However,
And they don't know
He's
how to
just-
make it again.
correct.
Doctors do prescribe addictive medicines
Sure.
when it's
Yeah.
applicable.
I was less concerned with them and more concerned with Hairman.
Hairman, yeah, I knew that was.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we'll cross that bridge later. We'll figure that out
Just keep
later.
feeding it for a while.
Because at this point, I don't know if he's addicted or not, but he's getting there close.
It definitely, yeah, above table it seems like there's some self-medication
There is some
going on.
self-medication going. Thankfully, I just read how to get out of it, but you know.
Alright,
He's
Michelle
not
and
gonna
I
enjoy
Yeah,
it.
we were gonna walk
We
the
are-
loop around and just come right back and just see if we could see any signs of other
Okay.
Ankegs other than the ones that were in here.
Make me perception checks, the both of you. Or
It's
one
probably
of you
not long
at
enough that
advantage.
might let this go now.
I'll just help you, Priya. Or Allison.
I'll be speaking
17.
You get advantage with my help.
Fantage.
22.
You guys go around. You see, like Nor did before, signs of, now that you know what to look for, signs of Ankheg, chitin scraping along the walls, but nothing fresher than what you've already seen. The hole that Nor saw outside of the door appears to have been the burrow in point for the one that came up the other side from just studying the way that the rock moves into it. And you don't see any other activity as you move around the area. As you're coming back, you do find
Is your web still up?
No, I would have been.
and in pawing at the
Yeah, I was gonna say actually he was probably playing around with like the eyes from the ones that she smooshed, like they popped out. He's just batting it around.
batting an Ankheg eye around. And as you're coming back, you do spot Riholi standing next to the creek, just sort of staring down at it.
Like over here somewhere?
Yeah, like right about. I have things. Over there.
Okay.
You get hit with the song.
Use his face.
Aoife is gonna
Well, that's
curl
kind
up next to him.
It's kind of.
Oh fuck.
Hello. Hello. Still me. Still friendly.
That's very disconcerting.
You're not the first person to tell me.
Okay. Everyone alright? Other than that one person who got eaten?
Seems like it. No other evidence of Ankheg's out here.
That's good.
You
Carrion crawlers have a really keen sense of smell, as well as the ability to crawl up on ceilings. And
Do they frequent this area?
tentacles.
Tentacles.
Not usually, but if the dwarf was saying that he seems distracted for a moment, that they're breaking out of things, then they could be. There's no. I tried to tell you guys. There's no telling exactly what we're gonna run into down here because it's been changing a lot. Water keeps ending up in new areas it wasn't before, and new tunnels are opening up every day, closing that you don't expect, cave-ins. So I can do my best to try to tell you what's coming, but there's no real knowing until we get there.
Yeah. I don't expect you to be omniscient. But communication is appreciated.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget what people don't know. Like to me it seems like common sense that things are gonna try to sniff out where groups are bedding down. It's like I said earlier, animals want to eat.
Don't make me empathize with this guy.
It's art.
Don't humanize him. Come on.
I'm not humanizing him, I'm Niathalizing him.
You are fleshing out his entire being, and that makes me empathize. Stop!
Warm bodies, big smells. Just sometimes it's easy to forget that people don't. That's not obvious, but in case it's not obvious, like you smell things right now as a snake, right? Like
yeah,
you can sense all the people in there.
Yeah,
it's really weird that you're a snake.
I can turn into a bird too.
I don't know that I like that better.
I do.
That's why you were so defensive of animals.
Yeah.
Okay, well, most animals aren't people.
But they are. They have their own inner lives. They have their own relationships and homes. They have their own goals and purposes.
To eat.
Snake sigh.
Let me tell you about these rats.
I was literally thinking about Riholi when I was reading your back thing, your letter about the rats.
Yeah.
And Riholi's whole thing about they just want to eat, and you and the rats rose up against the capitalism and the oppression of the other rats.
You were just gonna say, I apologize if I was sharp with you in there. Where I'm from, I am used to being deeply embedded within the ecosystem and being very familiar with threats and how to handle them. Where I'm from, a cave would have been a relatively safe place to retreat if there was nothing there. Nothing burrows into a cave where I'm from. They climb trees. They fly through the air. There are many other types of threats. I sense that, and I think it's becoming safer and safer to assume of everyone these days, that you have been through some difficult experiences. And though I don't know the specifics, nor do you need to speak of them, just know that you are not alone in your suffering. In the forest that I call home, there is right now a creeping moss that is consuming people, my people, freezing them in place. We don't know if they're alive and stuck within the moss, if they're dead and decomposing, but more and more are taken every day. And I know what it is to fear a place that I once felt that I was the master of. And for what it's worth, I don't wish to quarrel with you. I would rather that we be allies.
What?
Have a good night, Raholi.
Yeah.
She's gonna start to retreat and then just kind of stop and say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, I'm great. Why wouldn't I be?
I'm not sure if you're aware, but you keep disappearing.
I don't know what that means.
We were talking, and then you just weren't here anymore. Your body was here, but you weren't here. You were just gone.
If my body was here, then I was here. Sorry, Shannon's working really hard to keep a straight face.
The therapist in me.
Sorry. I can play a character I'm not like.
You can, and you're
I
doing
can do
great.
it.
Channel the dissociation.
Channel the lack of emotional intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm here pretending to be not here.
If you're unaware and unresponsive, can you truly be said to be here? Do you consider that present?
Yeah, I mean, you can only be one place.
Fair enough. No need to get philosophical. I'm just gonna say,
You guys really like philosophical conversations.
I like intellectual conversations.
What's the difference?
That is a conversation for another day.
Why did I ask that question?
That's a great.
See, now you're pulling me into it.
Maybe you should let yourself be pulled in. It seems like you could use some cultivation in there. I don't think you're safe out here alone.
Someone right now seems like you could use some cultivation in there, because that was the most eloquent way of calling someone a dumbass I've ever heard in my life. I'm safe. I'm safe. Here's the thing. I can jump right in this river if I need to, and I'll be in a completely different place. You're the one stuck here in this rock.
Yeah, I would prefer you didn't do that, which is why we paid you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to do that because
relationship-
otherwise you're not going to pay me.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm safe. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, it only took a moment for an Ankheg to hop up out of the ground and swallow that woman.
True enough.
And if you're not present, you may not have the moment to dive into the...
I'm right here.
You know what? Have a good night. Slither.
It's really weird talking to a snake, and I don't know how to read your facial expressions. I already struggle with that.
So you
not just
You
a
made
snake
it
thing.
harder!
Her being a snake has nothing to do with that. Great. I come back and report that we do not see any other evidence of anything nearby, and we should probably see if we can continue to get a rest.
Do you make your way back as well?
Yes, I've now rejoined the group.
So,
Holy.
just have a cup of this,
Yeah, I'm not.
and
He's a grown ass man.
it'll
You can go sit with him if you
I'll
want
help. Just take a little sip. It'll calm your nerves. You'll feel better. It's all right.
Oh, that's really good. I was really worried it was going to taste like shit water again.
You saw me make it.
Yeah, but man,
Look,
that was a really hard first burn, you know what I mean?
sure, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's got
No one, you never expect shit water when someone hands you a water skin.
Yeah, he's got 3 of those, so it's sort of
3 shit water skins?
no, 3 different little. I mean, he's got a lot of water skins. It's sort
Why
of
does he have
yeah,
one
same.
at
a water skin
all?
roulette sort of thing.
Why?
Great question. Aoife's just sitting over in the corner, just like, it's a great question.
For what reason? To what end?
No one knows.
For the lols? I don't
For
know.
the lols!
Anyway, look, you'll feel great.
Great roleplay. Great roleplay from everybody.
So,
Do you already have one?
yeah.
got
Anyway,
You have
just
one?
No.
just take the rest of this, and then you've had a bit of a harrowing experience and all that, and look, we'll take watch. Trust in us, all right?
I really do, because you killed that thing with your bare hands.
I did, didn't I?
Technically, she did too.
I didn't see that. Also, that's a snake that does not have hands.
I'm gonna drop snake form.
See, hands.
Snakes don't have hands.
Hi.
Did they react to her very pale presence?
I was the snake, and yes, I mean, no hands, but with my physical body, I did end one of these things.
This is Aoife, by the way.
Nice
He
to
like
meet you.
looks at you for like how he's supposed to respond.
And you're prepared for this because we talked about it.
I mean, he's calm. He's drinking the tea. He's fine.
He's got a lot
He
going
is
on right
prepared
now.
for- That was so fucking funny.
He's chill.
Was Nora the
He
only
is
one who
prepared
saw
for it.
Roholi crying?
Probably.
Yeah.
I saw him looking at the water.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Existential dread.
Once we feel like the other two are settled, I feel like a group huddle is probably called for.
Yeah, he would have been a lot more startled if you hadn't warned him, but he's also never seen
That's fair.
a
No,
blood
no,
thing.
no.
So you said she's gonna turn back into a woman, and he was like, "That's kind of."
His concept of a
Woman.
woman was probably dwarf woman. Yeah.
And yeah, and then like the spectrum off of that
Yeah.
did not include Glomkin.
for
So
sure.
it's like she still kind of looks like the snake in a way.
Nor saying that was more of a like willing it into being, and we've talked about it, and we're okay with it.
Yeah.
And we're okay with it.
And we're prepared.
And I was just looking at him.
There is no more trauma that need happen this evening.
Helga, his cousin, downs her cup in a single gulp, and otherwise stays pretty silent.
Is anyone injured?
think temp-
No,
temp
thanks
HP
to
technically.
her temp HP, the
Oh yeah.
injuries they took. If it makes you feel any better, the other guy still would have gotten swallowed with your temp HP, because it was 12.
I'm assuming that when you killed that thing, that there wasn't like a dwarf kicking alive inside.
Probably not. Well, it's certainly not anymore. It's had.
Okay, yep.
I'm assuming
Too late
the
to check that
inside is
now.
acid
Acid.
damage.
Helga
and
goes,
it's-
no, I heard all of his bones breaking. And then he
What-
stopped screaming.
I'm just gonna pour another cup. And just
That's
and
unfortunate.
just be like,
Immediately
that's
down
rough,
to
buddy.
the next thing.
Aoife's gonna go sit next to her.
You know, the horses getting melted by acid rain was pretty rough, but
yeah.
That was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie.
And
And we're
to
no
Doran,
longer- And we're prepared for this. That's one of my new whole campaign moments.
prepared for this.
And
And
it's like
we were
such a
prepared.
Nor. Yeah. It's like peak Nor.
To Doran, when Heath or when Aoife dropped, it's a little bit unsettling. I agree. Look, but eventually you get used to it, and it's fine. And yeah, she's really a nice person.
It is one
And
thing
it's
for
just-
a stranger to be surprised. It is another day after day to hear you refer to me specifically as unsettling. At least a constrictor boa is supposed to constrict. You just punched a monstrosity with your hands. That's unsettling.
I mean, a punch, but look, Aoife, I'm just trying to say that you're very pale in the dark, dim light. It's sort of, I mean, you know.
Do I need to wear makeup? I mean, like,
No, you be you. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm pretty used to it. I'm just saying the people who haven't seen a Glumkin around before might get a little startled. You know,
you
might
should
see
see
a
how
ghost.
she looks with dark vision.
You
She's
know,
like bright.
sure.
I do love the idea that specifically it's unsettling to Heath because he can't really see me in the dark.
Look, if you stand about 20 feet that way, you're gonna look
You look
like
like a ghost.
a ghost.
Oh yeah.
And you know, that's not exactly a pleasant thing to see just out of the corner of my eye. Look, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I understand if it does, but you know, you're a nice person after you get to know. It's just the initial shock. I'll stop talking anyway.
Is St. Cloud Margot? Nice, Margot. Hi, Margot.
Hold Right then.
Shall we? Yes. Let's move over here and discuss what the remainder of the evening looks like and what watch is going to be.
Yes.
Can you toss up the dome again?
I mean, I can. It does use another spell slot if we for some reason don't get a long rest. Just throwing that out there.
Well,
I love her looking at me accusingly if we for some reason don't get our long rest.
I mean, is it really even useful in here when stuff
It's
can come
really,
underneath us?
yeah, against those, it's not at all. It could be useful against the other
Crawler.
things,
I mean,
the crawlies.
I imagine most of the enemies that we find down here probably all can burrow.
But the chances are we're going to come out of it to fight. So
I don't think the carrion crawlers can burrow. They wouldn't. They didn't start attacking us until cracks started breaking open.
It's helpful to know.
I don't know that for sure, but I'm just saying that until rocks started breaking open, they left us alone.
Well, at the very least, our friends here might appreciate.
some semblance of safety.
Yeah.
But, sure.
Sometimes that's half the battle.
Have you ever kicked an ant nest?
No,
He looks out at your boots. Have you ever kicked an ant nest?
Yeah, sure, it's not a pleasant experience, but of course.
You know how they all.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. Except we didn't kick the ant nest.
The antler sort of kicked us, didn't it? But, I mean.
And we're dealing with ants.
Yeah.
So how long did we rest before?
We would have been one watch.
It was just
2
our
hours.
First watch.
Yeah,
It was
okay.
2 hours.
So 2 hours. So we have 6 hours.
We'll be alright.
yeah. Additional complication. When this event started and I went to rouse Raholi,
Why did you cast sleep on them?
Hopefully the dream leaf will
Well, the
kick
dream-
in here soon.
Yeah, the dream leaf specifically gives them nice dreams. It says dreams, vivid dreams.
Vivid dreams.
It doesn't specify nightmares though.
It is not. Very vivid dreams. But it does not put them to sleep.
But it
Just
might
puts them
relax
in
them.
a
Yeah.
calming, dream enhancing
Yeah,
property.
no, they're much calmer. Doran's hands have stopped shaking.
It does say side effects: lethargy, disorientation, and addiction risk.
They seem to be okay with being a little lethargic right now.
There.
Yeah, I mean,
After all that adrenaline.
yeah.
Can I cast it so we can
Nice.
place it wherever?
On the two. Just be it bumbling into them.
Big dead Ankheg body. Where do you want to put it? Over here?
Sleep.
Yeah, not on a hole.
Okay. Put it over here, and we'll put our
Will the
two
Ankheg
dwarven
bodies
friends.
attract other predators? In the gloam, I would not camp us next to dead bodies. Do I need to push them back down the holes, or
They act as a deterrent.
yeah,
As I say, like when ants die, they give off pheromones that keep other ants away.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, okie dokie.
Look, I mean, Raholi was right in one way. It's defensive enough, so we can just be defensive here, and we'll keep watch, be vigilant, and yeah, we'll just make sure
You seem to have a thought, Nor.
we'll be all right.
Yes. Raholi, when we roused, when I ran to him, he was awake. He wasn't sleeping, but he was sobbing and muttering to himself, and his eyes were glassed over as if he was elsewhere. He did not seem mentally present. It took shaking and screaming until he regained his senses, and even then it felt like he was being woken from a stupor.
He had a similar episode out in the cave by the water. He mentioned carrion crawlers. I can only assume that he is traumatized in one way or another. I tried to speak to him about it, and he was wholly unwilling to entertain the idea that anything is happening at all.
Unfortunately, after this event, I don't have full confidence in his
Oh,
abilities. Well, or let's just say his judgment and mental presence as our guide. It's difficult enough making this journey when you're fully here, let alone when your mind is pulled to other places. We've got roughly 2 more days of travel, assuming we keep pace and don't run into anything else.
Seems like these guys will be the least of our worries, to be honest. So we'll manage.
I'm going
I am not here for this conversation because I have.
Oh yeah, you have to be in there.
But you can hear,
I
right?
can hear it, but
Girl, you picking up all of this. Your passive
Yeah.
perception,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there like the holy
I
cleric you are, just
She can hear
knowledge.
Raholi staring at the water.
Right.
Based on her
Secrets.
perception is.
I am praying with the dwarves, trying to get them to calm.
Oh, that's sweet.
Make me a quick persuasion check.
disadvantage because they're already lethargic?
I'll allow it. No, it's going to be strength check because that cancels out the disadvantage.
Okay.
5. They seem to appreciate that you're praying with them and that you're with them more than anything else, and have set up this place of
Oh, I see how disadvantage.
comfort and
Can't.
relative safety, but they just don't seem very familiar with Koros, or very comforted by the thought of him necessarily. And one of them is wearing a pendant of Calum around her neck, and and also like they're just real shook up, so it's hard to calm them.
Kazun, do people have any common pets? Like, the way that cats are. Do they have cats down here?
Imagine they would, but I haven't really thought about what they would be.
I have lizards.
Is there any crossover of an animal I would know, a small, like, pet-like animal that I would know? This is the question I'm trying to ask.
Okay.
Is there any crossover of an animal that would be comforting to these people that I would know that would read as comforting to them? I don't know if I know any lizards.
Yeah, I think that's hard to say.
Yeah.
If you changed into a lizard, Andon would probably start chasing you.
Yeah.
Without having seen more, I think it's hard to come up with one.
Okay.
You can always listen. You can always try a cat. You never know. Cats are fuzzy and cute. They do not seem disturbed by Andon's presence. Of course, Andon is fiery, right?
It's like a nightlight cat.
Right?
Yeah.
Nightlight cat.
Excellent.
Isn't that just like I guess I'm picturing like kind of like a ponytail Rapidash situation where there's like flames coming off of it. But a cat.
There's like a fire kitten.
There is.
Pokemon,
Litten.
right?
Litten.
Aww.
It's also black and orange, right?
It is, yeah.
Nice.
There's also another tiger-based fire thing, isn't there?
There's the Eevees.
Yeah. It's not necessarily a
The
cat.
first one, Litleo, is like a fire lion.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of the one that was fire cat Pokemon. Here we go.
Has Raholi come back? No. Okay. Last thing Nora's gonna ask is, do we need to... How much watching of our own guide do we need to be doing?
I suggested he return. He seems to feel more comfort close to the water. He mentioned he could be anywhere he wants to be in a second. And so I don't know that he will want to come back in here.
Growler.
I would be happy to keep watch out there for part of the night if you think that that's necessary.
I wouldn't ask you to do that. But based upon how he acted, and it's hard to separate traumatic response from being an ass. But
They're not mutual.
true.
Mutually exclusive.
He did not seem to have a strong self-preservation instinct.
So we split our
I think
watch, one out
I
and
think
one
he
in.
had a self-preservation instinct, but that was all.
Well, even that, you have to be yelled at to avoid an Ankheg attack. It's questionable. Okay, so we divide our watch. Someone out,
Someone in.
someone in. If he returns.
Yeah,
leave.
and Telly's back. I hate to split our resources like that, but he is our best chance of making it the remainder of the way there, even in a disadvantaged state.
Well, then I will take watch with him, and and attempt to learn about water creatures. The first part of the night.
Ignoring Kazun need to rest since they took the first watch.
No disagreements there.
Did you say you would take your watch?
Aoife, you
He
come
needs to take his
back
watch.
out.
I'll take your watch with you.
He
I have
is
to
standing
stay in
where he was, still
Oh, yeah.
staring down.
I mean,
the
I'll
water.
still go.
She's gonna sit down on a rock and in between kind of scanning around, she's gonna try to learn about the fish.
Yay!
I'll cast Speak with Animals and
Yay!
see if I can get the down low on the local situation.
Well, I would assume we would have taken watch in all. Like, nobody's going to be outside of the bubble except for Holly and whoever else is out there. But
I know, I was just.
Heath would definitely just,
Watch from inside.
yeah, and kind of sit down. Trying to figure out if I could do it. Like this.
Yeah.
Can't do it on that chair.
Aoife.
Is that the fish or Raholi?
That's really. You just cast speak with animals?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great.
Okay. She's gonna
Every now and then, little fish.
she's gonna give up her fish for the moment to scoot closer to him. What? What does it mean? So he, oh fuck, guys, is this a song? I don't like it. I just wanted to talk to Cupid.
What this means is that he can default talk.
So
to fish.
okay, so the fish, I'm hearing from the fish the same thing I'm hearing from him, like echoes of the same thing.
Make me an investigation check. Oh boy. You speak Niathal?
I don't know. I started to look and then I was like, no.
Sometimes I'm a dick.
Why you do this? I didn't ask for that.
If you were being Sylvie, there's a
Look,
chance.
O'Brien.
No, if I was Sylvia.
Girl
for
knows
sure.
so many.
Like 10, right?
But in
It's like 7, I think.
this is this would be Auckland, for our purposes. So if anyone spoke Auckland,
Listen, give me a few levels, and I speak it when I'm a water elemental.
I believe you.
I mean, it's
Dirty
just like,
20.
you know.
Yeah, you notice as it's strange because you're hearing Ricoli muttering over where near you, and that's kind of drawing your attention. And you're trying to speak with the fish, and it takes a second because they're not because the fish are speaking as they're passing you, for you to sync up that they are saying the same thing, and in fact at the same time.
Is this reminiscent at all of the song from the Violet Garden?
Oh yeah, you did. Did you hear the song?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
you did.
biting.
You ran
Yeah,
there
I was a
and
mouse
bit me.
biting it.
Sure.
No.
Okay.
Other than that, the lilt of the language sounds the same.
Okay. I think, and Raholi doesn't. Has he even noticed that Aoife's there? Okay. But he doesn't look like he's in pain or anything. He's just like kind of glazed over.
Yeah.
Okay. She is gonna lean down and wait for a fish to swim by and try to get its attention. Hello? Hi. I love that so much.
It's just, oh, hi.
Hi. Hi.
I am creeping you
I'm
out.
new in these parts. I would love to speak with you if you have a moment.
We are speaking.
This is true. Yes, you're correct. My name's Aoife. your home near here, or do you travel?
No, I go.
Okay.
Must keep moving.
Okay. You were saying something very pretty just a moment ago. Can you tell me?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
How true. How very true.
Can you tell me more about it? It was beautiful, the thing you were saying.
No.
How appropriate. I'm not sure how
Plus, you may and all agree.
I wonder how many times people have said that about Nagus the Unclean.
Who's Nagus the Unclean?
His
Oh, Nagus the Unclean!
yeah, his rat.
I thought it was Ragus. Is it Nagus?
Flagus.
Flagus!
There we go.
Flagus the Unclean. Flagus! We're not talking about you, we're talking about Flagus! Bless you, man, all her creations. We came up with a new thing. It was Michelle. Oh, bye-bye.
No, this is me talking with Raholi.
It's a Niathal
Oh,
thing.
it's not. It's a Niathal thing. They just leave it in the middle of the conversation.
Brian at least finished his thought before jumping in the water.
Don't fish
This
have
is abrupt.
don't fish have like famously short memories?
Oh, I love that. The idea that all
goldfish.
Niathals
Yeah.
Just
are kind of ADHD
Are
vibes.
It's hilarious.
Oh, look, there it goes.
Are there any? We were attacked by big, scary, bitey creatures that spit acid.
Oh no.
Do you know what those? Have you ever seen those before?
No.
No. Okay. Have you heard a song recently?
What's a song?
Brian, help me now. She's like trying to channel Brian.
It takes a lot of strength to stay here.
It does. I am incredibly impressed. I don't know how to swim. Any tips for me?
Move your tail.
If you don't have a tail, how would you? She holds up her foot and it's like.
That is a very thin tail. It will not help very much.
No, that's the problem.
But if you move it like this,
and she switches her movement.
you do this.
If you move it like this,
You do it like that.
Move it like this. You go forward. But this way you go backward.
Beautiful, thank
And
you.
sometimes, if you have little side fins, you can change your direction.
You've been a wonderful teacher. You know, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have you ever met someone named
What's
Brian?
teacher?
That's a great question. Have you ever met someone named Brian Ty Turner?
WWBD.
She's learning from Zimian.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for your time. Have fun on your swim.
Thank you. It was good to meet you.
Lovely to meet
You
you.
are very nice and very strange.
Not even the first person to say that tonight. So, yeah.
Oh. Interesting.
Does it continue its chant immediately after?
Yeah, it immediately goes back into what it was saying.
Fuck, that's creepy as shit.
She's gonna look over at Raholi and just say, Raholi.
Yeah. Yeah?
You were chanting? You were chanting with the fish specifically.
What?
Listen, I'm only reporting what I observed. You can believe or not, but you were chanting with the fish. I was just curious what it meant. I asked the fish. She wasn't very helpful in elucidating.
That's the fish?
She was more helpful than you are.
You can speak with the animals too.
I can.
This explains a lot. I feel kind of bad now about, like, the way that I talked about animals to you. Not because I was wrong. I still feel like I was right. But,
So why do you
obviously
feel bad?
well, because you're coming at it from a very different perspective. So
Yeah.
you're going to think differently.
A perspective which demonstrates that you're wrong in your position.
How?
Does he get a nosebleed there for having like some semblance of like empathy, and then
You know, this is supposed to be restful, so let's just,
shit,
just
what
be
was that?
mindful of the chanting.
What's chanting?
Can I try to say back to him what he was mumbling? What him and the fish were? Can I listen to the fish? Who are still
There's only like every now and then a fish coming through. It's not like a horde of fish.
I have time. I got 2 hours. I'll wait until a fish swims by, and I'm gonna try and recall what it
Why
says.
are we over here?
Answer that question yourself. You sat out here for so long that you worried Nor, and I came out here to babysit you.
Who the fuck is Nor?
You are out of your goddamn mind. And I am not responsible for you. I am paying you to be our guide. I'm the one who fronted the money.
This. I got this. I can do this.
You were out of your goddamn mind.
It's not the dwarf, right?
I'm not helping you.
Okay, so it's not fancy pants. I got it. Why is Nor worried?
It may have something to do with common decency and the fact that we were just attacked by Ankheg's, and he doesn't want you to die.
Aw, that's weird.
It's normal. Try normal.
Not in my experience.
That's fine. Your experience is not normal. That's my point.
Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Great. I'll be right behind you. I'm gonna listen to the fish, and we'll talk about what they're chanting tomorrow, and you can try to let me know what the chant is
we'll talk about.
Yeah.
We'll talk about what the fish are chanting tomorrow. Great. He gets up and goes back into the room.
She's gonna pull out her journal and sit and wait and listen to the fish.
Okay.
And try to phonetically record what she's hearing.
Okay. Over the next 2 hours?
If that's how long it takes.
I mean, you're only getting intermittent fish, and it's a language you don't speak.
Then I'll take the 2 hours.
Okay.
We agreed to be separate for this watch anyway, so she's gonna watch out here, and she's gonna try and write down what the fish were saying.
Okay. Aaron, you had something you were gonna say, and I cut you off to talk into. You were sitting in a particular position.
I had nothing as far as that was concerned.
I know. Were you guys moving on to your?
Oh, sitting in the particular, just as far as whenever we get to
your
watch, because we were cut off from, like, it was her watch and my watch, so we would have taken it up, and basically Heath would just wait and just kind of sit like that and wait until everyone else is asleep, and just kind of be staring off into the distance. Raholi comes back and everything, and
he kind of grumps off into the corner.
Yeah. And everyone would have noticed that during the times of traveling when we were not really talking or anything like that, Heath was just kind of very distant and looking off into space, spacing out, and not looking at Priya. Kind of just after a while, just kind of goes, if I was going to try and kill Nor's parents.
Priya sits up a little more.
You have inspiration.
Now you have my attention.
That was so great. Like, immediately?
Like, the reason why she left us was to go kill Nor's parents. Maybe his whole family, I don't know, but she she at least got what she came for.
Which was what?
Confirmation, I think. But Nor wasn't the saviour, or wasn't the problem. But she was pretty set on her path. And I'm not sure she's wrong, but she don't know if she's really. I think she's biting off more than she can chew.
Was she planning on doing this alone?
She's got an eel, I guess. Whatever a fucking giant ram can do, but maybe she has friends. I didn't inquire, but yeah, that's what she's gonna do. She's probably gonna, well, I fear she might end up just squashed beneath things that are bigger than her. Thought you ought to know.
Thank you for trusting and communicating this time. I do think this is something Nor should know.
How do you think he'll react? I mean, to be quite honest, I found out yesterday and been mulling it over, and don't know if we tell him, does he go storming off or what? How does he really feel about his family when it comes down to it?
His relationship with his family is obviously not a good relationship, but they are still his family. And how he will react is not really something that should deter us from giving him the information.
The other thing is, what were the words that Nor said his friends told him?
To harden, to endure.
Fuck. The last thing, any great importance that she said to me was to endure and where is it? Fuck.
Did she say endure? Did she say preserve?
I'm trying to find it.
She said endure. I accidentally said preserve.
Yeah, that's how she
Have
said.
you told
And
them
that-
just harden
and
and
that
endure,
is-
or also preserve?
And that is how we endure.
I
Yeah.
told them
Yeah, I got
all
it.
In the
three, as
testing,
I
we are
understand.
hardened, and
Yeah,
that is
that's
how
how
we
we
endure. No.
Yeah,
And he's told you guys all three of his, which were
harden.
Harden, endure, preserve.
Yeah.
Let me-
She said something about hardened and enduring and
Was this something she felt personally she needed to do, or something she had been called to do?
it was more of advice, I think. Shit. It was through the testing we're hardened and that's how we endure, something like that. And fuck, do you
So
think
she
she's got a
is-
friend in her head too?
Sounds like it.
Well, maybe she's got a better shot, but still. she's going into the lion's den. And I'll let her.
I don't know that you could have stopped her or persuaded her otherwise, especially if she is listening to, for lack of information, a higher being.
I suppose so. I did help her out though. I gave her my fucking stone. I guess we'll see.
You can warn. Through Nor that there is someone, that there is a threat to their family. If he chooses. We do not have all of the information, but we do suspect that at this time they are no better than the warden in our eyes. Their sins, I guess.
For that reason, I'm not sure we should say anything. I'm not entirely sure she's wrong.
I do see that perspective, but I also believe that this should be Nor's choice to intervene or not. He should be aware. It should not be our choice.
See,
We should not make that choice for him.
This is why telling things is. I don't like doing it. And he'll just sit like that for the rest of the watch, just staring off, thinking about it.
Above table, I'm rolling at the idea of keeping a secret from Nor.
Serves
Oh,
right.
How the turntables.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the
Yeah.
turntables.
Also, just so good. Both of you.
Incredible. That seems like a good place to stop for the evening.
Follow up with Fish Whispers next time.
Yes.
So we've got through 4 hours. No.
Well,
Do we get through our rest?
our
This is the question.
watch.
Lovely.
Your rest goes by undisturbed. First Aoife's, and then yours. You don't hear during your watch anything else approach. It's possible that what Kazun said and Riholi alluded to could be true, that the specific type of creature the Ankheg are ward off rather than invite other creatures to come claim them.
When Aoife comes back at the end of the 2 hours, are the Stonebreaker dwarves asleep? Or
What was their names again? It was like
Your names
Doran.
are Dorim.
and-
I said Doran, I think, but I meant Dorim
Doran with an N.
with an M.
And
And
Kelga.
Kelga, yes.
And then-
Khelga. Clan Stonebreaker.
Did they mention the deceased?
Thorin?
Thrana.
And that was Kelga's partner.
Partner.
That's rough.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
Yeah.
Like what?
So we should
That
mark.
was so good. If I didn't know we were ending, I would have given you both inspiration.
We should mark the long rest then.
Yes, go ahead and do that.
Nice.
Give me 1 second, Michelle. Oh, what happened? Hey.
I like we're like this.
No, sir. Ooh.
Well, snake form went pretty well.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty good comment. I apologize, CJ, for forgetting my blind sight. Or dark, not having.
Okay.
Oh,
It's
Yeah,
okay, buddy.
I
It
should have
happens.
remembered, but I was all excited about Herme.
Yeah, no, and you were killing, and I'm not going to take away that awesome moment because we all forgot. But I appreciate you being considerate
I
of
feel
it.
like being on top of something, even if you can't see it, you're probably, I don't know.
A little bit.
I think,
It's basically a
assuming...
wall.
Michelle. Vashira. Vasara. Luthanai.
Okay.
Oh.
I was thinking of like what happens if you fall into a school of fish.
A repeated
That would
three-word
not be
phrase.
fun.
Interesting.
Interesting.
That's not gonna be relevant, I'm sure.
The fish was saying always got to be moving, so
Yeah.
maybe that's one of them.
Keep on swimming, keep on. Yeah.
Just keep swimming. Just
Second.
keep swimming. Just keep
I'm
swimming.
sorry, Shijay, can you say it one more time?
Absolutely.
Vashira,
Vashira.
Vasara.
Vasara. Luthanai.
Sounds cool.
Just a reminder.
Probably bad.
Until it's not.
Sounds cool. Probably bad.
I want to ask about it, and I'm afraid to ask about it to people who understand, because I'm not trying to.
It's fine. What could happen? Sorry,
Oh.
coming around, didn't even mean to, but coming around to the beginning of the session where you said, I get triggered when you say it's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think it means? Move, change.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what do the Niathal
Flow?
embody? What does...
Yeah.
Down into the deep. Down into the deep. Perhaps.
I wonder if one is
There
like
are a lot of-
altar. What are the runes that I have so far? I'll have to look on my.
Oh, that's
Nemesis
true.
is
Could be that.
I have,
change.
I have altar,
Oh yeah,
Erode.
remind...
remind.
If you give me a minute.
I
Yeah.
think erode and remind are probably time. Probably nemesis.
Earned by the incredible note taker.
I always pack my old notebook too, because I'm like,
You're like, I gotta look.
sir, quit with the ankle
Sir!
bite."
He's been. It's just.
There's a song
It's
for
my
that.
fault. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you don't have to be sorry. He's being cat.
He is,
But I will let him know that I see him being cat.
I appreciate that. Feel free to hiss at him.
No.
Lord.
I was trying to catch.
Runes.
Oh,
I
what's
have
what about ankle biters?
erode, remind, alter, balance,
Remind, alter,
Break.
and balance, I think, are
and
nemesis.
healing. Two of them I think are break and healing, but I don't know. But I have balance, alter, remind, erode for sure.
I wonder...
I could definitely see
Erode?
alter being part of this.
Erode is a thing, but
I would think erode and remind would come from Nemesen, which I think would be tied to Daisei.
what were the three for he who shakes the earth? He who moves the earth?
Consume.
Grow,
yeah.
consume, and
We need to like make a page on
On
the wiki
For Titans.
for Titans and their keywords.
that we
Grow.
suppose.
Shelter. Consume.
Grow,
Shelter.
Shelter. I don't know if we heard the shelter part, did we?
I
think-
thought you heard all three.
Maybe, perhaps we focused on the consume.
I was gonna say, I think we
Yeah.
heard
Yeah,
all
you
three,
got-
but consume
and then
was
you heard
more
consume,
pressing at
like,
the moment.
Everything
Shelter!
Well, and we
Consume.
didn't know the 3-word thing. We didn't realize that was going to be
Right,
like,
it wasn't.
of
Yeah.
crucial importance at the
But I
time.
think you did get all, and he talked about his responsibility to shelter the animals of his forest
Sure.
and
Okay.
feed them, and for them to grow and consume.
Yeah, definitely. My brain is just thinking of the consume and grow. Those were the only two that were.
I could see...
Alarm bells.
I could definitely see Break being one of the Deep Titans. just because of the rivers breaking through the mountainside, and also the breaking of the minds of the people. I am grasping at nothingness, but
I mean,
I'm trying to think of like the qualities
it's
of
something.
water.
It's more than what I can think of. I mean, it could also just be words that we haven't heard before.
You should only have 4 that I'm tracking.
Preserve, endure, and what was the third one?
Harden.
I think I have where I got them from here.
So those 2 were pretty sure.
I got
Yeah.
some
So
in-
the only one Via didn't use was preserve. It was in through the hardening, or we endure, basically.
It is through
forward.
It is
Through
through the
the-
testing that we harden and endure.
Yes.
Hagala's
And that is how we
Arcana where I got in
Thank you.
the keep, and then the erode, remind, alter, and balance were from city.
Erode is also a pretty
watery thing,
and also mind affecting.
But you didn't get additional ones. The 4 that were in, or how many did you see in the keep?
2.
2.
I got
The 2
2.
that were in the keep were the same runes, were 2 of the same runes that you saw in the bubble. You were just figuring out what.
Yeah, so there was
They-
4 in the bubble and 4 that I used to
Counteract
them.
Got it. I'm with you now.
But
I'm with
I
you
didn't
now.
get all the ones from the bubble. I just got
Yeah.
those 4.
Got it.
I mean, there's a lot of words. Could be 3 different words that we haven't heard before, too.
We still don't even have a best guess as to how many titans there are.
Nope.
We also don't
At least 3.
We don't really know that these words are even tied to the Titans, like the runes at least.
I mean, we don't speak the language
True.
either. Could just be a phrase. Doesn't have to be words. But Vashir, Vashar, Luthanai.
Yeah.
Okay. Means nothing till
Yeah,
He
so
said-
it does.
Yeah. Bashira, Basara, Othanai.
Sounds cool.
Above table, you said those were Aquan? Or just that Niathal
Is awkward.
is Aquan is
Niathal is Aquan.
Like if
Okay,
you have
okay.
Aquan
If
on
you
your
have
character
that,
sheet,
yeah.
that's Niathal.
Yeah, if you have Aquan on your character sheet, then you speak Niathal. I would allow the same thing for Triton. I think if anyone had randomly put
Do
that
you
in.
speak fish?
I'm trying to make sure that
Sure.
that if people pick particular languages, that they're getting a homebrewed
Something.
a homebrewed equivalent to that.
the reason why I ask is if those words, like some of the other Titan communication, is primordial, Nor speaks primordial. Or at least he did. That might have changed.
Oh.
I think when she had that, I think Aoife would have asked Illyrian if she knew what that meant. And what Illyrian does with that, she may not answer or
idea.
want to answer,
That's a very,
but she would ask that first.
that's a very good.
Well, yeah, since you're not near Raholi, you can.
Yeah.
Do you mind link that to?
Yes. I would
Illyrian?
just silently, as she's winding down, and considering at the end of her watch, pass that on and just ask, like, this is a language I don't know. Do you know what any of these words mean?
Okay, I will put that on as a note. I think that I appreciate that. That's a great thing to be able to bring next session. Aoife asks Eileen.
Thank you for the delicious bear claws.
You're very welcome.
They're
There are
amazing.
more,
Happy
by the way.
birthday!
You should take
Uh,
that.
You deserve all great things.
Do you mind if I take
Birthday
some?
Absolutely. Take it.
Okay.
Please.
Is it? Can I bring this container back to
Ah,
you? or before I do
100%.
some- Okay.
No, go for it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for
I'll bring
hanging
it back
with
to
us.
you. My kids are.
Aww.
I told her
Thanks,
I
y'all.
was special treats.
You too.
Yeah.
Richard said he loves our table.
Aww.
Marco sent
That's so
hearts.
sweet.
Thank you.
AJ, there's a person named AJ who follows us, and she'll jump on and she'll go,